right, start streaming, Jeffy.
Are we live?
Did you not put a thumbnail? We're live.
I did put a thumbnail.
Not yet. Yeah, now.
Oh. That spin was supposed to be more. Here's the camera. Hello. It's good to see you. Welcome to Mutual of Omaha's Madhouse. Hello, dog. It is a show. Hello, other dog. I'm a professional. Somebody get up there. I don't give a shit, dog. Get on up there. Welcome to Madhouse. We appreciate you being here with us on this fine, frosty February evening. The chill's settling in. Can you feel it? Christmas just around the corner. Ace, you haven't lost. You can come. God, now I feel like we hurt his feelings. The songs of Bing Crosby beginning to play amongst the radio stations. Children rushing home. Mama, Mama, I saw this in your nightside drawer. Can I get one too? It feels funny when I put it on my feet. Oh, you wish you... Come here, Ace. Come here, Ace. How you doing? Welcome to Madhouse. That's the signal, Tech. What?
That's the signal.
Jesus Christ. How am I did this and I
I should. Oh, Bunny's gone. Why is Bunny gone? Oh, Bunny's gone because of this button.
I'm hiding.
And this button.
Where's Bunny? I don't see her. I miss her already. It reminds me of that scene in the new Zack Snyder film Superman. Hello, Bunny. Nice to see you. Welcome to Madhouse. I like your oranges. That sounds filthy. Do you know, I don't even know where this came from. When I was like in, this was really lame for this teacher. I was in 3rd grade maybe, and I'm in the art class, and I don't know, the art teacher, she says, what are you drawing or something? I said, oh, I'm trying to draw a monster. And she said, well, why don't you just look in a mirror and you can draw yourself?
Yikes.
So you know what I said to her? I was 3rd grade.
What?
I said, well, if you want to draw some little tiny apples, why don't you pull down your shirt and draw that? I said that was in 3rd grade. I probably should have said cherries, though. I always regretted that I said tiny apples because it needed a modifier when probably cherries would have hit harder because most people automatically assume.
Yeah. Some little raisins.
Little raisins. little cancer tumors.
Jeffy looks like a raisin.
Do you know when Boogie
Don't be mean
faked
to Jeffy.
cancer?
Yeah. He did
Do you
that.
think faking cancer is worse or faking depression is worse? Like if you had to fake one or you found out someone faked one, which one would you be more pissed they faked?
Cancer.
Why?
Because people actually die from cancer. I mean, I get that people can die from things caused by depression, but like, I don't know, I feel like cancer is more of a, I don't know.
Tech,
I
what
wouldn't
about
play
you?
around with.
Okay, so Bunny says cancer.
about
What do you
that.
say? You hear, Tech?
What's worse to face? Probably cancer.
All right.
Cancer's worse to fake.
All right. I only ask because I don't know if I think because this Ozempic like is really, it's affecting how I eat, and which is good, which is the whole point. But my mood has been real all over the place the last couple days since I went up to the 2 milligrams, and it has been affecting my appetite. So I'm having to remind myself to eat, but I'm clearly not eating enough or eating at the right time. And so I've started to feel kind of depressed, just kind of like low energy. And I say that to you guys as my co-host, and I say it to you delightful people in the audience, because we're going to do our best to give you a great show this evening. We love being here for you when you take your clothes off.
We love that.
We love it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to reach through the TV and get you. I'm going to get you.
Grab a handful.
I'm going to get some of you people and bring you into this world. Somebody's like, please, Jaffe, take me out of this place I'm in now. You have no idea. Like Jojo D's like, please get me the fuck out of here, Jaffe. Anyway, you know what we did last night, Bunny? I actually got out of the house. Well, first off, we got paid. Speaking of the LCU and Boogie.
Yeah.
We did get paid from Keemstar today.
Keemstar, thank you, chat, for hounding him down.
Thank you, Keemstar.
Well, then we take back everything.
Yeah.
No, well, I don't know. But
I'm sorry,
am grateful.
I said Brentley had a fat pussy the other day.
What's that?
Sorry. I said I apologize then for saying that Brantley had a fat pussy the other day.
Oh, well, that would be...
I was just angry.
Well, I thought what happened was the money was stuck inside of it because it was so tight and small.
Jesus, okay. Thank you, Keemstar.
Now we got
for
the
sending
money.
the money.
Yeah.
Appreciate
But
it.
now here's the deal. I got
Thanks,
word
Keem.
that there's some hosts from that network.
No,
I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say.
Gee, no, none of it.
Don't say any of it?
None of it.
All right.
None of it.
We'll
Just
tell,
know, chat.
we'll tell you, Bunny,
no.
we'll tell you
We'll tell
offline,
you
of
later.
course. We'll tell you offline.
Yeah, Courage will tell you. Look at him. He's a good boy. He'll
Do you
snitch.
know the dog in Superman wasn't real?
It was all AI.
I had no idea it was CG. The whole fucking movie, I had
more
no...
more than CG. It was AI.
No, it wasn't.
They used AI to make the entire dog.
Whatever, but I mean, it was a computer-generated dog. Now, obviously, it was motion captured by a real dog, but still...
I thought it was AI.
What does that even mean?
They used. I thought they used no motion capture.
No,
artist.
no.
It was just an AI dog.
No, it was not.
Oh well. I stand corrected. I did no research. I just guessed.
Well, yeah, no.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, and it looks so real. I was just like, when I got home, I saw they had tweeted behind the scenes photos, so I'm not spoiling it. This was the Superman account. And yeah, they fucking made that dog totally out of, polygons and shit. I'm like, what the fudge? Anyway, I love that movie.
That's
I might
great.
go
There's
see it
real
again.
working dogs out there.
I
would have
know.
loved
I
to
know.
have that.
Taking all our jobs.
Mhm.
No, I enjoyed it a lot. I want to go see it again, actually, believe it or not. I rarely want to see a movie again, but it made me feel really good to watch it, and I really liked the characters, so I'll probably watch it a second time.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, go ahead.
Jaffe, I have news for you.
Yeah, what's going on?
Let's go to our fan funding. Rocker Matt, member for 5 months. Gold Clip, so he says, not sure why it says only 5 months, but here's to you and the crew. Sir, if there was a way to donate... Sorry, if I were to donate, would you consider doing another movie or two this weekend? Also, can you give us a donation goal for Twisted Metal Watch Party having at the end of the month? Yes.
Yes, we're going to do that.
We
We're
are
going to do it.
We are watching Twisted Metal Watch Party.
And Bunny, you like Twisted Metal, right? So you'll watch it with us? Because
Yeah.
you're a fan,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Did you watch the first season or no?
Yep. And I have seen the first 2 episodes.
Okay, so you
of
didn't
it
like that then.
and finished.
You didn't
No, I
like
did like it. I
She's
think
busy.
I actually was using somebody else's account and
Okay.
then I accidentally logged out and then I
Yeah,
just didn't feel like
I
logging
almost think we should rewatch
Yeah.
the first season. And by the way, it's only 6 hours. It's not 12 hours. Because the episodes are like 26, 28 minutes long.
No, solid.
What I understand. So yeah, give me and Tech a little time. And on the movie stuff, yeah, I think this weekend, we did a movie thing this weekend, which I really enjoyed. Here's what I'll tell you. We watched Bill and Ted, Excellent Adventure, which I hadn't seen since I saw it opening weekend in the movies back in the 80s. And I had kind of forgotten. I knew it was stupid, but it was really fun, really charming and heartfelt and entertaining. And I really liked it. I didn't love Brain Candy. That was the Kids in the Hall thing. Although I do think what was really fascinating about Brain Candy was, if you haven't seen it, it's about this company that makes this pill that makes people happy because they relive their greatest memory or their happiest memory. And then what ends up happening to a lot of people is they get caught in this loop where they're consistently living that memory in their head and they just go comatose. And on one hand, I mean, it's a comedy, but like all not all great comedies, but all, a lot of great comedies also were about something, just like horror. It is kind of an interesting conundrum at the end. Like, okay, we are just meat bags and chemical bags. And it's like, okay, if I could take a pill and I would just get trapped in a happy loop until the day I died. Okay. I mean, I don't know if that's necessarily the bad thing they were making it out to be in the movie. Right. I mean, what do you think, Bunny? If you could do a pill and kind of, you'd lose everything else, but you just have the because isn't that all we are? We're just fucking chemicals, man. We're just fucking chemicals.
Yeah, it's just a chemical.
So would you give up
Chemicals are probably
everything,
all
your
things.
mom, your sister, your niece, your life, and just go, you're going to live to,
I feel like I'm pretty happy.
I'm pretty happy too, but you could
Nope,
be
I wouldn't do it.
happier. You wouldn't do it.
Wouldn't do it.
I feel like my mommy is a big part of my happiness. So
Yeah, but this would be like the
No.
best day you've ever spent with your mom. Those chemicals would just consistently flow through your bodice. I know it's not bodice, but it makes me sound classy. It would flow through your brain pan.
it is.
Huh?
I still think no. I think
Okay.
I'm happy enough on my own. I wouldn't want it to be artificial.
Tech?
Yeah.
Well, it's always artificial. It's
Uh,
all artificial.
No, I mean, right now I choose not to be taking like medication for happiness or whatever.
Why?
It's just boring.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
It's not boring. Who's
Super
this?
chat.
Does he do anything or he just sits there?
I think I have to change the numbers
The
around to make
fuck
sure it
just
works.
happened?
But JSD dropped a $5 and he said, "Have you ever seen Freaked? I would actually link my Discord for that."
What the fuck was that just popped on the screen?
We also have K-Nubs.
Wait. Freaked? Is that a movie?
It's a movie.
Never heard of it, but let's put it on the wheel.
Yeah.
Don't read any more super chat. What I was going to say about Rocker Matt's point though is I really enjoy doing movies on the weekend.
If we're doing movies, 2 to start the wheel, 2 for horrible bosses, 2 for Bill and Ted Face the Music.
Well. Look who decided to drop some cash and give us some movie suggestions. Rocker Matt, you just threw $50 at me like it's no big deal. That's more than I spent on groceries last week.
No, it's not.
So thanks for that, I guess. 2 to start the wheel. I'm already spinning circles just trying to figure out what the hell that means. Are we playing a game of chance or something? Because if we are, I'm calling it right now. My chances of picking a good movie are about as good as my chances of winning the lottery. Horrible bosses? Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah. Your AI took that question.
Okay. Okay. Well, here's what I'll say. I don't. Okay. So first off, thank you very much for that very generous contribution and the early one, Rocker Matt. I like doing movies on the weekend. I can't do 3. 3 takes up too much of my time unless we are doing a film festival. So
falls asleep.
I only fell asleep because I was hungover from Friday High Day. You see.
Yeah.
And so, but we will definitely, and I was talking to Tech about it, and Tech says he can't always be there for those movies because he's got work to do on the stream, but I could do it. And I don't want to speak for Bunny, but the next wheel we do, Rocker Matt, will definitely have those movies, and are you writing those down, Tech?
Yeah.
And also what JSD linked, did he say Freaks or Freaked? Did he mean Freaks, the original Freak Show movie?
He said Freaked with ED.
I don't know what Freaked is, but
We'll
we'll
check
put
it
it
out.
on the wheel too. But Freaks is that Todd Browning film,
Maybe.
who directed, I think, the original Dracula with Bela Lugosi, and he did this kind of freak show thing. But I don't know what Freaked is. But yeah, we'll put that on there for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Isn't it $10 per?
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
he's got to put 5 more to get
5
it on
more
the
from
wheel.
JSD for Freaked if he wants
Um,
to. We also have Pompish $2 saying Shadowcaster.
What's that?
Shadowcaster is when your penal, your penis, is so long it's like a sundial.
But where's that happening?
No, he gave $2 and said Shadowcaster.
Oh, okay.
And he wants you to know.
Thank you, Pompish. Appreciate it, buddy.
Kano says Brain Candy review from Tech and Jaffe. You already started talking about it.
Yeah, I basically thought the ending was really thought-provoking and unique and interesting, and I really, really liked that. I didn't think it was a great, hilarious movie. It's one of those things that you probably have to catch it at the right age or at the right time with the right people. And I'm sure there's tons of inside jokes that you might have with your friends that you saw it with and stuff. But as a standalone movie, I thought it was fine. I did like what it was about. I did like the ending. I thought it was really an interesting choice to end with this woman crying. And that was the happy ending because she was depressed again. And it's like, yay, we made someone sad, you know. And I would seriously consider getting on drugs that just always made you happy and just be catatonic. I mean, why not, you know? So I enjoyed aspects of it, but I didn't particularly think it was that funny. There were some moments. And then Pineapple Express, which I had never seen, I liked a great deal. That was what I watched. I had to fall asleep, but it was good stuff. Thank you for those suggestions, you guys. Thanks for watching movies with us.
I feel like when you do go to rewatch Pineapple Express, you need to be high.
I was
it's so much
surprised how
better.
normal of a movie it was, though. I thought it was going to be something, you know, more like Cheech and Chong, and it was just going to be, or Kevin Smith stuff. Like it was just going to be, you know, pot
yeah,
jokes,
just
but it was like a movie. It was like about,
silly.
you know, so
Yeah,
it
that's
happened to
great.
be about drugs, but it didn't seem like a stoner movie to me.
We also had, before I miss this one, it's way ago. JSD said, "Who the f is Brentley?"
Oh, she's this woman with an incredibly tiny lack of a sense
Microscopic.
of humor.
Yeah.
Is who she is.
That's good.
They ain't giving it
I like
much
it.
fun. Say, folks, but okay, I don't understand that AI guy. Can we change it to another one? He wasn't very funny. Can we put the sexy woman on?
You don't like the David Jaffe?
I don't think
AI
he's that
guy?
funny. I think
He's wearing the.
oh, he's back.
$9.99 super chats make the AI man come out, and TTS is at $4.99.
Wait, we haven't gotten any TTSs though from JSD. We didn't
Oh,
hear him
hell
say
yeah. Tech Protect. You're making my digital life worth living over here. $9.99 super chats. That's what I'm talking about. You know how to get this AI man out to play. And $4.99 TTs. Damn, you're making it rain, my friend. Keep it up, and maybe one day I'll stop complaining about how I'm trapped in this live stream alert loop forever. Or maybe not, because let's face it, I'm stuck here for eternity, Sue.
Who's Sue?
he's not funny, but at least we can get the sexy.
It's just
girl-
like you.
no, fuck you.
Also, you're wearing the sweater,
I
and he
know,
goes right on top.
I
of you.
get it.
It's
Okay,
like he just got bigger.
One,
on top.
okay, one's in the chat. If you want to change the AI, we can either have Keemstar AI, Jaffe AI, or Sexy Lady AI. We already have one Sexy Lady on screen. Now we would have two. So one's in the chat to change it. Two's to keep it as is. What do they want, Tech? Anyway, so this weekend, Miss Bunny, or not? Well, yeah, this weekend, yesterday. You know what I did? Left the
What you
house.
did.
Oh.
Went outside. Went downtown.
What?
Went down to the gas lamp district. It was my sweet daughter's birthday, and we went to an escape room. Me and Tech and my ex and Sarah and Calvin went to an escape room, and it was kind of cool. Now, Tech is blisteringly autistic. My son is blisteringly autistic. And both of it, everybody else, we just stood back and okay. Because if you've ever been to one of these things, they're all like logic puzzles and, you know, visual, spatial, you know, and you know,
Yeah.
and it was cool. You're on this is, I guess, the most successful escape room company in the country, and so they spend a lot of money on production value. And like we went into this train, it was called like the Timeliner, I guess, and you're on a
Timeliner.
train that travels through time, right? So there's like video screens in there that show you traveling through time. There's like luggage, just like being on a queue in the Walt Disneyland or Disneyland. And then there were doors that opened. There was one for Egypt and one for the future, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool, but again, it's kind of boring only because Tech and Calvin were just like, let us compute this, and you know, we didn't get to, you know, me and everybody else was like,
And I actually, the first 30 minutes, I tried not to solve anything.
no,
I was telling-
that is absolutely not. Oh, look,
I escaped.
we got a sticker because we escaped. We had 4 minutes left.
Oh.
I told Sarah about it. I was like, I'm not gonna try.
Well, the thing is, you couldn't have even solved it in the first 20 minutes because we didn't have all the pieces. So
No, I could have. I knew the puzzles immediately.
no, you didn't. You didn't know you had to
When I
open the
first-
chest to get the balls, to get the scroll.
I
to
was the
unro-
one. I was the one that told you the combination for the chest. I was the one that told you the balls are gonna be significant. Based
No,
on the
I
colors
was
of
the
them.
one that said the combination for the chest. Anyway, the point is nobody cares. The point is I went outside.
He went outside, chat.
I went
That's
outside,
cool.
and I guess fine. It was fine, but I'm walking back through the gas lamp, which, if you guys don't know, is the big kind of social night hotspot. And we used to have Bartlett Jones down there, and it's where Comic-Con is.
Yeah. We were so close to Comic-Con.
Yeah, and I had two thoughts. I had thought number one, which is I really don't covet being young, because being down there and all the young people trying to get into bars and flirt and all that shit, I'm just like, oh my God, I'm so glad those days are over. It's just, it's so much energy, and it's so much.
You play the game wrong.
I played the game
It
great.
is.
No, you play it wrong. It's not about when you're out there flirting and like shooting your shots. It doesn't feel draining. It doesn't feel like, oh, I'm tired. It's always fun. You shoot, you lose, it's fun. You shoot, you win, it's extra fun. Bunny gets it. Oh, Bunny's hot, so Bunny doesn't have.
Yeah,
the
Bunny
same
doesn't have to
No,
shoot
I'm
any
disagreeing
shots.
with
This is not the face of like, oh yeah, easy score. No, this
I'm
is-
aware.
Yeah, this is a hard
It's
effort score.
exhausting.
What?
My whole 20s was spent in like nightlife, and it is exhausting. It's exhausting,
Why?
and it's really not as fun as you think it is in the moment.
You need-
Wait. We have to do two things. We have to dive into Bunny stuff, which is the meatiest. We'll get to that in one moment. But
Yeah.
don't tell me, you think I don't know that's not the face that shoots the shot and misses?
Oh yeah.
I had people come up to me on the street in the gas lamp, homeless people, offering to give me money for his operation.
That's fucking. You know what is real
they
though?
did, that's what they
me,
said.
Me and Jeffy were like, oh, we're waiting for the what is breakout room?
And I'm like, dude, you're
We're
homeless.
waiting for
He's
the
like, I
escape
know,
room.
but have you seen this guy? I'm like, I know. Okay. And he gave me
we're
a buck.
waiting for the escape room, and we're like, oh, we're thirsty. Let's go like a gift shop and grab like some waters or whatever. And on the way there, Jaffy's like, he's following us, and I was like, well, let's slow down so Jaffy can catch up.
Oh,
And
fuck
then-
you. I
and
was
then-
ahead of you.
And then
fucking
he gets
whores.
to us, and we're like, all right, let's walk to the gift shop. And some guy says, oh, excuse me, pops, and he like he like gets out of the way for Jaffy.
The beard is gone tonight, by the way. Not because of that, but because of my CPAP mask, which is probably worse.
Doesn't fit.
But it doesn't fit with the beard.
Oh,
So
Rocker Matt wants to know if the AI was
Why
correct.
don't you
Have you
just
seen
cut
Horrible
around
Bosses?
where it goes?
Yeah, just have the
can you
missing-
imagine? Yeah.
the
No.
inverse goatee.
No.
Have you seen? Horrible
I have
Bosses?
not seen it.
I'll save it.
But
Rocker
one of the
Matt?
things is somebody in the Discord was talking about the low attendance of the movie stuff, and they said, but we got more attendance when we did the horror. And sometimes I think it's if we did more, like I think more people show up for horror than they do for just people's movies they like. Like I don't know if comedy works as well.
Yeah, but
like
you also said for the movie fest, it was like if you stick throughout the entire thing,
That's true, you get
a
a thing.
special badge.
And
on
they
the
did.
Discord, and they did.
And by the way, I didn't even see Troy Branch at all. Troy Branch donated more money than anyone. But then Colin Moriarty, my pal, starts streaming today.
Yeah.
And he says two things. He says, I was watching Jaffe's streams. I think that clown girl he streams with is a bad influence for him. I tuned in and I saw he had a bunch of clown makeup on his fucking face and shit. So that's number one. And number two, though, I see Troy Branch over there dropping like $300 over there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this motherfucker, he gave us God knows how much money, didn't even show up. This guy is money bags, fucking gee, this guy. I wonder, I used to have a lot of money, but not so much money that when I spent it, I don't know. It was nice. It was nice when I had a lot of money and you didn't even think about spending it on things like going to really nice hotels. That was fun. Now,
I miss that too.
now you go, okay, yeah, I can afford it, but do I really want to spend the money, But it was fun when you had a lot of money and then you were just like, sure, kids, come on, we'll stay at the most expensive hotel in Disneyland. You don't even break a sweat. That was fun.
They want to change the AI.
Yeah, change it because it's not good. It's not good. It's no bueno.
I'm gonna let Bunny choose. Bunny, I'm gonna give you 3 letters: A, B, and C.
Easy Does It says when you go to one of those places, the point is to work as a team on the escape rooms. I mean, we did, but what you have to understand is that when you have Tech and Calvin and they just know
I gave you a shot.
what to do, and we're just like, AAA says, Jaffe, you probably had a terrible financial advisor. You should be rolling in money. No, I had a great financial advisor, which is why I can do this fucking stream for 8 years and be in the red every single year and still keep doing it.
Yeah.
No.
But you guys can make us in the green.
Yeah,
just drop a
no,
super
not the
chat.
green. It's the black. You
We
put
could-
us in the black.
We can go to the green.
I don't think that's a thing.
What do you mean?
What's the green? If you're in the red,
Yeah.
it means you're in debt. It means you're losing money
Yeah.
in your ledger. If it's
Yeah.
black, it means you're in profit. That's why they call it Black Friday.
No.
Yes.
That's not why they call it Black
Well,
Friday.
yes, it is. Ledgers are red and black.
Black Friday was a misprint. Was like a dude.
Tell me your story.
Black Friday came from some dude in some newspaper in some bullshit town, right? And they were like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that's thematic," and it just carried from there.
I guarantee you it's not true.
I'm gonna look at the origins of Black
Look
Friday.
it up.
Yeah.
Black
Also-
Friday is when they basically on Black Friday they have all these discounts and sales so that they can finally be in the black for the year. That's why it's put up. In the black is the correct term, says Willie. You goddamn right. Even Willie understands the correct term, and this is Willie we're talking about.
It's not too
Javi, what
complicated.
episode of Code Monkeys were you on? Oh God, man, I was on the first season. I think there may have been only one season. But I don't know what episode. I just went in and it was fun to record, and that was
Black Friday originated in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania in the
Mm-hmm.
1950s. It was going to be described, so it was supposed to be a description for the chaotic and congested conditions experienced by police due to the influx of shoppers after Thanksgiving. The original term was Big Friday, and a typo in a newspaper called it Black Friday, which led to the sale event.
Hang on, take the chat. I'm going to show you you're wrong.
I have it here. Retailer's perspective of it. It was called Big Friday,
Okay, hang on.
but then the term became Black Friday, and it stuck.
Yeah.
They used to call it Big Friday.
Hang on.
I'm the trivia guy.
Hang on.
What do you mean? I can put it on the screen, dickhead.
You look that up. And
Here's
I'm
the
gonna,
term. Here's more detailed explanation. This is.
Okay, type this now. Type in, is Black Friday about ledger?
I just looked up the origin of the term Black Friday.
Just look. What I'm telling you is you're probably going to see multiple origins.
Okay. No, I don't want to.
Right? Because you know I'm right. Look it up. Just look it up.
No, because we have a stream to do. But I do want to say.
See, you see what I'm saying?
Hold on. We're changing
want
the AI bot. I can choose another person.
Sexy lady or
Okay.
Keemstar.
So we either do a sexy lady, or we do
Sexy lady.
a funny AI.
I don't care. So far, it's been a miss.
Which AI? Sexy, funny.
Yeah, I'm with you, AAA. It means profitable, but we're talking about the origins of it. But I do think tech. I'm not saying tech is lying. I'm saying tech may not be aware that there might be multiple stories.
origins, but it became a prominent thing. In post depression.
you really don't want to look it up, do you? You don't.
I
Wanna...
want to do the show.
Okay, then look. You do the show.
But I do want to say.
Well, I kind of want to know now.
Yeah, the audience.
Well, my
Now I
story
have,
is
like,
correct.
Empty information.
Your story could also be correct, but my
Yeah.
story is correct. It was a typo for the term Big Friday, which was a congestion.
we heard it already.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Then what the fuck are you contesting?
I'm saying
You have another origin of the term.
Okay.
Based on like profits from not a merger book. What is it called? What was the word I'm looking for? Starts with an M. A book. You're not even paying attention. You're on your phone. Jeff's looking at little Latina ladies in his area.
You are right.
And you might also be right.
I'm wrong. It says no. Black Friday as a term for the day after Thanksgiving does not originate from a ledger. While the term Black Friday is often associated, God, I'm good with S's, with retailers moving their ledgers from red, loss, to black, profit, this is a later, more favorable interpretation. The original use was by the Philadelphia police tech in 1950, referred to the chaotic and congested conditions. That's a little racist then.
Yeah, they're
Why are
there's
chaotic
two-
and congested conditions associated with the color black?
There's two origins.
Fucking Chicago
from
fucks.
Philadelphia. But there's two origins from Philadelphia. There's the police origin, and then there's the shopping spree being big and congested. They call it Big Friday.
Hang on. Is there a child of mine in the kitchen or somewhere? Will you open the door because 7-Eleven has arrived? Thank you, buddy.
Anyways, the poll says sexy.
All right, yeah, bring her up. Bring her up. We already got, like I said.
Buddy, I'm going
Well.
to send you a private message, and you can choose.
Yes, ma'am, Bunny Button. What you want? Where'd Bunny go?
Buddy's here.
Yeah, she was about to talk. You what, Bunny?
Oh, I was just gonna say that I did a escape room with my family. Oh, can y'all not hear me?
I
Yeah,
can
Oh,
hear
I can
you.
hear.
I know for some reason everything keeps freezing. I don't know if it's Discord, but anyway, I did an escape room with my family one time and I got stuck behind a wall and the workers had to come get me out.
You did not.
Hey, you stuck behind a wall.
How old
yeah,
were you?
well, see. Oh, this was like last year.
God, you're like, I mean, you're
This
like,
was literally like last year.
you are like the dark, like, what is the dark, psychotic version of Pixie Manic Dream Girl? Because that is, no one does that. If you're like 4, you get stuck behind a wall in an escape room. You're 30 something or 20 something. How the fuck do you get stuck behind a wall?
Well, right. Well, everybody found this little crack in the wall and they were like, go see if there's any clues in there. And then I shimmied my little way in there and couldn't get out. And they had to come and take the panel off the wall to get me out.
Oh, Bonnie. Did they have a picture?
Sorry.
Your mom must have taken a picture. Yeah.
Actually, they didn't let us take our phones in there. We couldn't
Oh.
take our phones
Oh,
in. So
okay.
nobody would have been able to get a picture. But
Your
story.
thumbnail is screwed up, says somebody. Enchilado.
Yeah, he was telling you that before we started the stream.
What do you mean
It's-
it's screwed up? It's the thumbnail, baby.
I think there's a missing element to it. I guess.
Look what Xanax wrote.
Why are Jeffy legs so small? It looks like he has polio.
Oh Lord, great. Why can't we go back
Like
to
it
the
over
old
his
format? Because I like this format more. The audience seems to like it more. It's more casual. It's more fun.
Okay, looks like the thumbnail's
Not sure if you saw the last time, but will you ever bring back the Doors and Internet Hobo? That's not done, Tara. That's not done. It's a constant show in evolution,
yeah,
though.
Yeah. Bunny, hot redhead, hot
Yeah.
blonde, or hot brunette?
Hot redhead.
Right back
All
into
right.
the stuff.
It better look just like Ruben McIntyre, or I'm gonna be mad.
I don't know who Ruben McIntyre is. Chat.
Get outta
If you
here.
want to drop a $10 dono to see us do the hot redhead, the hot redhead should be there. I think. Yeah. Okay. Hot redhead's ready to go. I think. I'll drop a test. I'll do the voice for the hot redhead. Let's see. Chaffee just walked away because he hates us. Where's chat? Why is there no chat experience tonight? Did that disappear? No,
Tech Protect showed up and included the message. $9.99 super chats make the AI man come out, and TTS is at $4.99.
Oh, well,
I'm
it says
reading
it's
someone's
there.
message, but it looks like it's there.
I mean, it's there,
your
but
headphones on,
nobody's
also.
is showing up. In the
If you click
chat,
on top
anyway.
fans, you can see them. Rocker Matt's in the
Yeah,
lead.
it's
He
showing
has
up too.
2,525 points. Second place is at 400. What'd you get me, Jaffe? Is it a surprise?
Why do you have that up there? You told me don't bring that up there.
What do you? No one can hear you because you're not talking into your mic, and I can't hear you because I have soundproof headphones. Your mic's right there.
You told me don't bring that. You said don't read that. You're only picking 1 out of 20.
Who, the chat?
Yeah, and I said, but you bring it up.
Well, yeah, because we're testing the text-to-speech stuff, and I'm doing some testing. Oh, you got me multiple monsters.
Sarah,
Hell yeah.
your monster is here.
I'm gonna be naked. I'm gonna be
Your
caffeined
monster
out.
is here.
Oh, thanks. I'll be right there.
Well, chat, we have Clue Bell of $5. I'm gonna see if it does your TTS, Clue Bell.
Ah!
If you do $10, you can see who the hot redhead is.
Listen to me now,
But
you guys.
For 5, you get a hear them.
Well, Clue Bell.
Coolbell sent a super chat for $5 and included the message. What up, Daddy Jaff? Have you seen 28 years later yet? If not, you should. The ending is bonkers. No spoilers, but
Yeah,
I will
come
just
back
say
in.
Jimmy Seville.
Clue Bell, I have not seen it. I haven't seen any of the 28 days, months, years yet. But, and truth be told, I probably won't. It's just not on my radar. I'm looking forward to seeing F1. I'm looking forward to seeing Fantastic Four. But I haven't really been, and I really want to see Sinners. That's on HBO now, but I'm real
Yeah.
excited to see that.
Is it better, Bunny?
But thank you, Clue Bell.
Yeah, it looks like it's better.
Okay.
Now, let me tell you the most brilliant marketing for children or for boys, not necessarily only boys, but someone at the candy company
Yeah.
decided when I was a wee, I must have been 10 or 11 when this came out. You know what we should do, fellas? We should take chewing gum, but put it in tobacco pouches like the baseball players
Big
have.
Chew.
Big League Chew, go big camera on this. Big League Chew, not really. Big League Chew is just the coolest little gimmick. And it always has been. It hasn't changed. Not particularly good gum, but you get felt like a baseball player, a badass chewing your chaw when it was just bubble gum. That's pretty cool, man. Now I
like the gum cigars. That was fancy.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
All right, we can leave the big screen behind now.
Oh, Rocker Matt dropped some lore for us.
What do you got?
July 24th, SDCC will be hosting a Twisted Metal panel with the showrunners and actors.
know.
Wouldn't it be something if the creator of the series showed up?
It would, but they didn't invite me.
I will reach out.
Don't reach out,
I'll reach out.
dude.
Let's set up a membership goal.
No, because then it's like, oh, Jaffe wants to come. I don't want to.
Why don't you want to come?
But I don't mind coming.
That's your
if they,
baby.
If they invite me, but I don't want it to be like, oh, we have to ask Jaffe because now he wants to come. If they think I would add to their panel, and the audience would appreciate it, I'll be there for it. Well, I'm not playing that
You're
panel.
such like a non-diva.
I'm a total diva. Trust me.
No,
trust me.
You won't show up to the panel of the game. You made this entire series.
Well, me and Scott and Kellen, but yeah.
Mainly you.
No.
Yeah.
There is nothing without me, but there's
You're
also
the only
nothing
one I
without
care
Scott.
about.
You goddamn right, buddy.
Yeah.
Goddamn right.
You're telling me the David Jaffe we've grown to know and love, chat, isn't the fucked up mastermind behind a game where you're in car combat?
I am, but
yeah.
I'm not saying look. There is no Twisted Metal without me, but I don't want to be the guy that's only taking the credit because it would just be a design document at that
There's
point.
no America without George Washington, but Trump really fucked it up. You left his stamp.
That's the worst. That has nothing to do
Nothing
with
to do with what we're
anything
talking about,
around
but I do want to say $10, and you can see who the hot lady
Yeah,
behind
see
the
the hot lady
voice
is. But anyway, listen. So I started reading this book again, and I'm really bad because I think he changed his name. I think he used to go like by Rhythm and Hughes. I've met him once at the Last Stand Media thing, and he said, "Jaffe, read this book, Tryptamine Palace," and it's all about sort of a bit of a designer version, I think, of DMT, right? And I'm reading it again because I'm really starting to get excited about trying mushrooms, and I'm just like, why? I want to try them on stream, and we were talking about this last night. Why are you so opposed to me trying mushrooms on stream?
You're too much of a vanilla guy to try them for the first time on a live stream.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't know. I don't expect you to do this in your sane mind, but you might throw out a slur, and that might be hard to come back from. And I don't.
Why
wanna
would
do
I
that.
throw out a slur?
I don't know. I don't know where your extremes are for slur.
I've
throwing.
never. Are you saying that you?
It is not you. It is the drug.
Is it
that's
the
speaking.
opposite of you? Because if it's the
Not
opposite of you, then
always.
I would throw out a slur.
Yeah, not always.
But wouldn't it amplify what's already there?
I've never not been in control on mushrooms. Like, you're still aware of what you're doing and
You've
saying.
done meth before. Like,
Like, I
you've
think
done
it'd be
drugs.
fine.
He's done no. He takes weed and he's like, I see the spirits and the aliens are beaming to me.
I do.
No.
The doctor said I do.
I know. I know. He said, yeah, but I'm saying that's why. Maybe no mushroom.
I'm doing the mushrooms. And maybe it'll be. Maybe we'll knock you out with some fucking something in your monster drink, and then me and Bunny will fucking do it. And she'll take care of me. She'll be my guide. But you guys act like mushrooms are DMT. Hang on, super chat.
Cool Bill Bell
No,
sent a super
mushrooms
chat
are
for
not.
$5
Where's
and
his
included the
voice?
message. Young Jaffe looked like a chubby Elijah Wood.
Yeah, it's true.
Then he says Frodo Baggins the goat.
You goddamn right. No, I worked with his brother on Twisted Metal, Elijah Wood's brother. And yeah, people have told me I used to look like Elijah Wood and Rick Moranis, but I'll take Elijah Wood.
Buddy Zingling showed up and included the message, "Hey David Jaff, I want you to show me off on stream."
It doesn't read the entire TTS.
Wait, who? Because you got to extend the amount of time.
No, there's no timer on TTS.
Yeah, there is.
No, there's not.
Okay, there is.
No, there's not.
There isn't Stream. Are you doing through Stream Elements or Stream Labs?
You have to literally set it up on this website right here, right?
That's
And
not okay. Yep. go
This
ahead.
is the only way that works for Athena AI. There is extended times for.
Oh, you're doing
seeing
it. You're
alerts.
doing it through that.
Yeah.
That's where you're getting your TTS.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, who was that? Because it wasn't the real bunny button.
No, but look how hot she is.
She's good looking. I like her.
Yeah, she's.
But who was that person?
She's a famous streamer.
But who was Bunny Button?
Oh, that was me. I faked it.
Dude, stop. Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, Bunny, will you be my mushroom guide? And we'll just kick Tech to the curb.
I'm gonna chain you to Ace.
I got you.
He'll do
I'm
mushrooms
a
with me.
professional.
Oh,
But you guys keep, or at least you keep acting like mushrooms is DMT.
no.
All the mushrooms is going to
I'm literally
happen to
not.
me is I'm going to probably see colors and warbly shit, and I'll be a little hyper. It's not like I'm going to have some kind of, psychic break unless I take some kind of dramatic psilocybin that's more like all mushrooms, but I mean, it's like there's different varieties of them. But the ones that
We'll start you off on a small dose, and then
Yeah.
you move up.
Dr. Bunny start. Why don't you take that? Dr. Bunny says she'd start me on a small dose, and then we'd work up like the Ozempic.
Microdose, and
Yeah.
then we'll work up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some, and you won't even know when I take it. I'll just come out here.
Maybe up to a grand.
I see. Here's what's funny about you. We could turn it into a a profit deal, if you knew it. But you're not going to get into it, so I'll just show up one day, and you won't even know. I'll take it right before the show, and you'll start to recognize when it kicks in.
I have a pair of Sterling handcuffs, Jeffy, that I'm gonna keep on hand from now on, just walking around the house, just in case. I feel like you're gonna get real high. You're gonna do crazy
look
stuff.
at him. Look where his little head is.
Don't handcuff him to nothing.
Except Bunny.
That would be bad.
I'm gonna handcuff him to the radiator.
Okay, if Bunny was saying that, I'd be interested.
He might rip his arm out.
You saying it, I'd be like, I'd eat my own fucking hand to get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Willie Fonsberg says Jeff's gonna try and do helicopters on Mushroom. And,
What's that?
well, he says Tech's gonna have to deal with his father-in-law's business.
Can somebody explain to me why dogs do this? Because I love it.
Well, Courage does that because
Does he know it's cute?
no, he originally did it because he's a dickhead.
Thanks,
we
Courage.
would tell Courage. Well, I don't know. Courage is particular. He's a weird dog. He's like a cat. But we would tell him you're not allowed on the couch.
Okay.
And so he would try and like test the boundaries. And so he would put just like a paw on the couch.
Mhm.
Like, no, you can't do that. And he would be like, he would just like get his chest on the couch. No. So he figured out that if he puts just his head on something, we really don't care.
Yeah, I love this. What were you saying, Bunny? You think it's because why?
Oh, that's so cute. I think dogs a lot of times when they lean on you like that, they're claiming you. They're
Oh,
like,
my baby.
yeah, that's what I've read anyway.
Easy to
That
say
when they
all this
lean
stuff
and
and
put all their weight on you, they're
Like
they're
a Christian
claiming
side hug. Like a Christian.
you. Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, Bunny. It's a callback.
Look at this guy.
Okay. Anyway, point is though, look. I want to travel to some astral realms. I want to see the creatures. I want to see the elf monkeys or whatever they call them, and I want to, I'm machine elves. I'm 54. I have no spirituality in my life at all.
Why?
Because I don't believe in anything.
Do you want it?
I want to
Oh,
explore.
Jackie. Oh, you're going to find God.
Great. I'm not opposed to the idea of a God. I'm opposed to the
Yeah.
idea of somebody telling me I'm supposed to believe something with zero evidence of it. And I know that there was a study done at Johns Hopkins where they gave like 200 or 2,000, I forget,
I smoked
people.
weed with Johnny Hopkins.
Sorry? You what?
I said I used to smoke weed with Johnny Hopkins.
He got his shit together, Bunny, okay?
Go ahead.
Maybe you should try it, okay? Okay? And out of them, 65% of them said they had a spiritual experience that made them rethink their and this wasn't mushrooms. This was kind of that boutique form of DMT. And look, you can be a cynic all you want, Tech. I don't give a shit. But
Look, if we're gonna do mushrooms,
well, I'm talking DMT now. But go
okay.
ahead.
But if we're gonna do mushrooms, let's fucking go all out. Let's do it. Let's do it to the fucking ends of the fucking.
Let's go to the
Why don't
fucking
we do
Joshua
it?
tree,
No.
get
Hold on.
Starlink set up, and do
No.
mushrooms at
Easier-
the Joshua tree.
easier
Come
than that.
on.
We get a wheelchair.
Oh my God.
We get a wheelchair,
I have a
and
better
I
idea.
bind you to the wheelchair, and I push you down downtown San Diego on the wheelchair, high on mushrooms. We record your POV. We're gonna tape a little camera to your forehead, and it's just you looking at shit and talking.
I'd be up for that.
I have an idea.
Yes, ma'am. Well, are you going to share it, or are you just letting
Why
us know
don't we
you
do
have
it
one?
as a members only stream?
Ooh.
Well, no, I think there's a delay happening because a
Yeah,
lot of
this
times
is
when
different.
I talk,
This
y'all
is-
respond to me like right after.
Yeah.
Something's happening.
Something's going on with technology.
I think it's Bunny's internet. It's been having bad.
Why
times
don't
the
we
past
do
couple
it
days.
as a members only stream, like an actual members only stream? That way you can listen to music and stuff because you're going to want to listen to music. I'm just going to throw that. You're going to
Well, if we're streaming live, we can put one
'Cause you-
earpiece in his.
But would it be
ear.
better to do it in downtown San Diego, or would it be better to do it, go to the Joshua Tree and do it out under the stars and have like a you know, a spirit quest or a vision quest or something?
Yeah, the first time I ever tripped on
bad.
mushrooms, I was outside at night and the stars looked insane.
It's just bad
And I
internet.
accidentally put a song on repeat, and it was on repeat for like 5 hours, and I didn't even notice.
What song was it? It's probably that Modest Mouse song.
The stars are projectors.
Oh.
Modest Mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm into that. What do you think, Bunny? Desert though, or San Diego? Well, better content would
Yes.
probably be San Diego, right? But my experience would probably be better out in the Joshua Tree.
Yeah, but if we go Joshua
Yeah,
Tree,
I'd
it's a
say-
recorded video, not a live stream.
Yeah, that's fair.
Whoa!
Look at her.
This is for the iRedhead and looking forward to playing Twisted Metal 3 and 4 on
wanted a
PS4 Plus
natural
since I
redhead,
only
though.
played
What's
2
going
my
on?
favorite by the way. Twisted Metal 3 is 989, hopefully we get 3 Extreme on PS5 soon.
Cool Bill dropped a super chat. Holy shit, someone finally put in some actual effort around here. $10, not bad at all. AI Redhead, huh? Yeah, that's me, baby, the one and only. Now let's see what kind of Twisted Metal you're into, because I know my way around a virtual deathmatch.
Ooh, she knows
Looking
it.
forward to playing Twisted Metal 3 and 4? Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because we're gonna rip and tear through some classic gameplay. Played 2, my favorite. Oh, honey, you're in for a treat.
She's no Bunny Button, but she's all right. Not bad.
What?
She's all right. She's not bad. Thank you, Clue. We appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, Clue Bell.
I don't know if anyone can name. I'm looking at the chat. If you guys can name who the fuck she is.
Clue Bell.
No, the AI redhead.
I don't know. Bella Thorne.
No, it's not. Someone said it's Amaranth. It's not Amaranth.
I never got the big deal about her.
No, she has
No.
big boobs.
You can get too big.
She got,
Some guys
she
are.
got, fat vagina. Are you a fan of fat or thin vagina?
Okay.
I need a little bit more detail
Like
because I've never heard that
like
term.
3D like
Like a chunky
comes
pussy.
out.
I don't like it when it comes out as much.
well, no, not that it's like this,
Uh-huh.
but like that it's puffed.
Oh, that's fun.
Like it's like
That's easier to get your mouth around.
like if it so if it's puffed up or if it's just like cliff, it's down. It just
Okay, well,
cuts.
I've never thought of it like a cut cliff.
Well, like
I mean, that's.
there's like
Are
there's
you
like
dating a Tomb Raider from the
there's-
first PS1
yeah like
game?
it's low polygon count. Yeah, like, so it's like the thighs are there, and then it's like, it goes off, and it goes straight.
Yeah, I
down
never
to
experienced
ass.
that. No, it's the puff is a nice like little marshmallow.
When it's like a croissant, like it's
Yeah.
it has give.
I know.
You press in, there's crunch.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
there's no crunch.
No, there's
Crunch.
Okay, then I'm worried. Then I'm getting my kid out of this house tomorrow night or tonight because
What does that mean?
it means there should not be a crunch.
We don't talk about. Anyways, damn, Tech, calm down, son.
the
Tech is getting too excited. Jaffe, please help him.
I'm worried about the crunch.
She's no ginger, but she's okay.
She's okay.
AAA says easier to get your mouth around. Says Husky Gandalf.
Who said that?
AAA. Ban
Why
him.
are you reading his fucking chat? That
this
man
guy.
never spends money. He comes in, he's a troll. What's the problem,
What do you
buddy?
mean?
You
He
don't got a job?
Yeah, AAA said he's poor.
What's the problem, bro? You don't got a job?
AAA has said before that he's very poor, wishes he can get a membership, but he can't afford it.
Yeah.
Guys, if you want to give some memberships,
Yeah, AAA.
maybe AAA can get one.
Yeah, maybe we can
finally,
get
he's,
one.
he's been watching us for months,
Yeah.
half
Absolutely.
a year.
Somebody told me, I think it was Da Vinci's Demons in the Discord. He's like, you have to talk about Epstein tonight. You should change your thumbnail or you should change your title. And I'm like, well, did anything really new happen with Epstein? Because we did talk about Epstein Friday or Thursday when Trump was basically urging people, just forget about it, right? And it's like, well, no. I mean, I have very much enjoyed the fact that that Maxwell woman is now saying she wants to talk, and the Republicans are saying they don't want her to talk. And it's just like, come on. And I love watching MAGA turn on Trump. That's a lot of fun. So, I mean, we can talk about it, but frankly, I don't know if we're ever going to know anything about it. But,
If Epstein was outside your door. This is a question I got in the Discord a couple
Okay.
days ago. Epstein shows up to your door.
Yeah.
And he has a briefcase with an amount of money, and he's like, "Let me live here for a month without people finding out."
Well, I
How
couldn't, so
much-
I couldn't use them on the stream.
No, you have to keep him a secret for 1 month. How much amount of money is it for
None.
for you to like harbor him for 1 month?
None. You could not pay me a dime.
No, you do it for free.
Oh, well, wait a
I
minute.
wouldn't do
Could
it
you
at
lure him
all.
in? Okay, so if nobody knows,
Nobody's
if
gonna know.
nobody knows that he's there, you could tie him up. You could put him in your basement.
Yeah, but then what do I do with
That's
him?
what I would do.
Well, yeah, but what to what
Oh.
end? To kill him?
Well, to bring back to the police or
All the
something,
way
I
to
guess.
the
I don't
end.
know.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if I could kill, but
Yeah.
assuming he did what he's alleged to
I'm
have
just saying,
done,
like, I'm just throwing
I'm not
something
going to
like, yeah, if
harbor
nobody
him.
was there.
You're telling me $1 billion?
No, for
Yeah.
children. These are children.
$1 billion
No.
to hold him for 1 month.
Not a dime. Not a
No,
dime.
yeah, no. Kids.
I would hold
Involved.
him, and then I would find I would go, okay, who can I bring this person to that I trust? Like, if you could actually, assuming Epstein's not dead, and people, that's a theory, I would go, okay, who is the person? It certainly wouldn't be, I wouldn't call the White House. I wouldn't call the cops. I would probably call, I'd try to, probably a journalist that I really, really, really trust, that I just think is a genuinely good journalist. I'd probably call Gene Park. He's the only real journalist I know, and say, can you do something with this guy? Can you, from the Washington Post?
$1 billion.
No.
I would harbor Epstein.
No, it wouldn't.
And I would take the other 900 million.
I'm just saying,
So
he's
I'd
got
keep
a lot
100.
of organs.
Get ready to say goodbye to Sarah as your
I'd keep-
girlfriend.
No, she. I already asked her this.
She would leave you.
I asked her this, and she,
She
said
would
she would.
leave you.
She would harbor Epstein.
Sarah.
She would do. She would. She said she would kill me for $1 billion, and I said, yeah, you should. And she said, oh. She also told me. She said, hey, Tech, if anyone ever offers you $1 billion, kill me.
Sarah.
She's, I think, taking a shower.
I don't believe you
Why don't you believe me?
because I know my daughter.
Your daughter is much more willing to make a lot of money to help people than like some morals like issue. Because imagine like the people
is a moral
affected,
issue.
the people affected by like Epstein, right?
Yeah.
If you got $1 billion, let's say you kept 1 million and gave the other 999 million to like the victims of Epstein's like issues, or fuck it, don't get that money and
Okay,
Epstein
well,
walks
wait.
to the next guy.
Are you guaranteeing that
You can do whatever you want with that money.
you?
Yeah.
Are you saying that's what you do?
If for a fact Epstein came and was like, here's $1 billion, I probably would keep $10 million and 990 million would go straight to like the victims and or like efforts to secure like sex trafficking like funding, like make sure there's less.
Okay, I would probably do that.
Yeah, like, I
even
would,
if
for
even if
sure.
he were to get away and never be caught, I would go. It's worth it because that's fair.
Yeah. I
Well,
mean,
I'd give a little to AAA.
I've
first,
never
'cause,
made that much money. I've made a good amount of money, and
You've never made that much
no,
money.
I've never made $1 billion, but I've made a good amount of money, and most of my money has gone to charity. Right. But this is again back when I thought I was like, I'm gonna end my Minecraft career or whatever.
No.
Yeah. I don't have a huge need for money. I just have like, if I had the essentials, I'm golden. And if I can provide for like, Sarah to have a fun time, that's fucking gravy on top. By the way, chat, if you throw in some money, I can afford to get Sarah stuff. It was her birthday recently. Anna G says, I can definitely tell Jaffe's not reading chat. Probably because you would be freaking out at the people commenting negative things.
What are they saying?
You don't want to know. You think your kids know you think you know your kids, but they end up with some bozo like Tech Protect. Well,
Hey, the last guy she was with, trust me, he's an upgrade.
I'm a big upgrade.
I mean, right?
For
That guy
any
was
guy.
nuts.
Bukaki, if there's anything I never needed in my life, it's a membership to the Madhouse stream. LOL.
Who said that, Bukaki?
AAA.
Well, get the fuck out of here. Kick
Yeah,
him
get the
out.
fuck out of here, AAA.
Yeah, no,
bitch
kick him out of
ass.
here.
Fuck you, AAA.
I mean, what a dick. But I told you he was a troll. He's always a troll.
Willie Fonsworth says AAA is one of the better trolls you have in your chat.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
We have topics, but I just like talking. Is that what that guy meant? Who is it who gave us a chat and said, I miss the old format? Does he mean like he wants us doing topics? We do topics on Gabbin and Games, and we have topics. Like we have the most dangerous jobs and all that, but
Y'all are both cutting out so much.
I think that's your internet bunny.
are we cutting out on YouTube?
It's only messing up on the on. It's only messing up on the side that y'all are on. Like my camera's not lagging or anything on my end. So I
Chat,
don't know.
are we getting
It's like y'all's mics are cutting out.
Would you harbor
one
Sarah,
sec, Bunny? We'll check in a second, okay?
Sarah, would you harbor Epstein for $1 billion?
No?
What?
Like the pedophile?
Well, I don't know if he was a pedophile, but he helped other pedophiles get kids.
Get that.
Possibly, allegedly.
No.
He comes to your door. He has a brief.
I thought you said you already talked to her.
We talked about
this.
like losing your morals for $1 billion.
Oh, you're
She's
such
like,
a liar. You're just
no.
like, oh my god.
You don't listen.
Chat, did he not say him and Sarah talked about the Jeffrey?
Hey, Sarah, for $1 billion.
Motherfucker.
For $1 billion, he shows up to your door. He's like, "Hey, let me stay here for a month, right? You get $1 billion to do whatever you want with, and then you send me on my way." Like it turns out he's alive.
Okay, putting the emphasis on $1 billion, it might have to be more than $1 billion.
More than $1 billion?
Well, yes, because I don't know. I'd have to find something like morally justifiable to do with that money. Like
I told your dad.
I wouldn't spend a cent of that money, and I don't think I'd
Oh, I
vote for
would.
Epstein. But if I knew that I could do more good in the world,
Yeah,
Wait, is he still pedophiling children? Is it
No,
like
no,
bringing
He's just on the
children to my
run.
house?
He's just
Can
on the
they hear
run.
me, by the way?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
But he's just on the run, and you can
If
use.
I can, it's hard to flip it. That
His is a bad mic. If he moves it, it'll fuck up. Don't roll your eyes at me. You have a shitty mic. I don't know.
This is the most expensive mic on the market,
It
my
is not
friend.
the most expensive mic in the market.
This is a $900
That is,
microphone.
no, that is a Shure SMB7, which is a $399 microphone.
I guarantee you. Can we continue? Can we answer? We get to that in a minute. I want to fix Bunny's problem first.
Well, Bunny's problem is. Oh, here's one for $200.
It's not that one.
You have this one.
I don't know if I have that one, and if I do, what's the price? $540.
This is the whole kit with the.
Yeah, and that's what I got.
But the microphone itself is.
Okay, the whole kit was $500. $540.
Do you guys still do call-ins?
He doesn't
in
like
the
to.
Discord.
What do you mean he doesn't like to?
He gets afraid, like a little baby.
Oh, because of demonetization.
You know
Yeah.
who didn't get afraid? Scooter.
Yeah, it's fucking. You say stupid shit for no reason.
It's a joke, but don't laugh. Ha 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 ha.
Okay.
Can we fix Bunny's situation?
No, Bunny's internet's bad.
Right, but chat, are you guys experiencing the same
My
problem that
internet's not
Bunny's
bad.
having?
Chat has not said anything about the show being.
No,
laggy.
it's not. But anytime anybody joins the Discord, they say the same thing that the mics are cutting out. Y'all's mics are cut. So it's not just on my end.
What must
It
be going
happened
on?
even when
It
Stick
might-
was in here.
it
He
might
said the mic
be.
was cutting out.
Yeah, it might.
But can you hear us enough, Bunny, or no?
Just jump cut. I don't know.
Bunny,
I can't. Y'all are like freezing, and
why don't
I
we
can't
take
hear,
her
like,
out and
anything
bring her
anymore.
back in? We're gonna bring you right back in, Bunny. Okay.
Hold on. No.
Okay.
What were you saying
Well, I don't have a mic, but I'm just saying.
about the money?
Yeah, like I'd have to be putting more good into the world.
Yeah, that's what when Tech framed it that way, and Tech was like, "Oh, if you take maybe $1 million for you and the rest of it
To like victims and.
to victims and
I couldn't justify taking a cent.
I could.
yeah, I probably couldn't either.
I could. You guys wouldn't kill for money.
No, I wouldn't kill.
Oh
for
yeah, I'd
money.
kill for money.
Okay,
Yeah.
Bunny, does that any better or still a shitty same shit?
It's like glitchy, but y'all's mics aren't cutting out. So I mean.
Well,
I guess it's
All right,
fine.
we'll figure it out,
as
Bunny.
good as it'll be.
Well, no, it's not as good as as good as it'll be tonight.
That's what I said.
Oh, do I have my monster?
Is it this one?
I got you
No,
the white one right there.
It's the white one. Whoa, buddy tech. Jaffe, I think it's y'all. Yeah, probably. The audio for this show is just low in general.
Better. Well, everybody, welcome to
Louder.
the Battle of the Bands. Today we have two bands up on stage competing for your love, your applause, and a $10,000 gift certificate to McDonald's. We have the band over here. They do fusion jazz inspired by the incredible world of Gumball, the hit Disney Plus TV show. They are called a Waka Waka Is That Fozzie Bear? And then we are competing with a punk rock band straight out of Atlanta, Georgia. They have no legs, as you can see, but they like to hobble around as they play their guitars, and they are called the Tiny Ramones. So they're going to be playing songs for you tonight, and we'll see what you guys happen to think. And there you go. All right. Well, that's been Madhouse, I guess.
Yeah, Madhouse. As David said, what trailers came before Superman? I love trailers and need to know.
I
what's
do as
new.
well, and I went to the movie, and I heard Warner Brothers was holding a trailer that had leaked, and then they pulled it, and it was only going to be in front of Superman. But I didn't, whatever that may have been, I didn't see anything that was like, oh my God, that's the new whatever trailer.
Well, there's a Liam Neeson movie that came.
Yeah,
out
but that's
before.
not a big.
Can you tell David Jaffe to fix his audio issues? He sucks at
Issues?
this.
David Jaffe got
Is that
audio
you?
issues. I thought the only issue with David Jaffe was that he can't make a game without a million buds. Fix your audio. Dude needs to fix his whole damn career.
Sounds
But
like
hey,
Keemstar.
thanks for the tea, fam. Keep those receipts coming.
Hey, I'd love to fix the audio. That's Tech's job. His name is literally Tech Protect.
Man.
So I'm with you though. Hey, Clue
Clue
Bell.
Bell sent a super chat for $5 and included the message. Jaffe, have you ever gambled on a fart and lost?
What else?
Then it says Bunny and Tech. Feel free to respond as well.
I don't know what that means.
You ever think it was a fart and it was a poop?
From time to time, very rarely. Very rarely.
Bunny.
I haven't, but I've peed myself on accident more times than I can count.
Bunny doesn't fart.
I've late night. I've been like, I'm laying down. Oh, I got a fart. But luckily, I have a lot of cheekage. So if I do gamble and I lose, there's like an extra like grace period before the poop has escaped. Right, so I can slow fart, and then it's like, oh, that was like a bead. You know, it's a little bit of a pebble. I can get myself to the bathroom in time. But it doesn't happen often. No, it's like blue moon or whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you want to talk about, Bunny? You want to get to some topics? You got something on your mind? What's been going on in your world? How was your weekend? What'd you do?
My weekend was good. I went to see my mommy.
Yeah.
No.
What'd you guys, you just hung out with her at her home, or you guys went somewhere?
No, we just sat on her front porch.
She has a front porch. Oh, that's
Yeah,
the
oh,
one
my
I.
mom's house is beautiful.
Oh, ever since I left the South, and I've lived in lots of places in California, I've never been able to get a house with a front porch. I mean, our old house had a front porch, but it
Yeah,
wasn't
my
like a
mama's got a
porch.
wraparound.
Those are the
Yeah.
best. Oh, and you just sit there.
She
She have
her
rocking
house is
chairs.
like 100 and yeah, and she's got the swings.
Oh,
and,
my
her
goodness.
house is like 100 and something years old.
Oh,
It's
my
in the
Historical thing.
historic district.
Oh
It's
my
so
God,
pretty.
that's
She does super
delightful.
house around the
How
whole
did
day.
she get it? Did she buy it later, or she just it's been in the family for that long?
No, she bought it later and like completely renovated it, and it's beautiful. Her house has been in magazines, and
Wow.
it's just really nice. My mom
So
is
okay,
big
set the
into
scene. You're sitting on the
interior
front porch
design.
with your mama. You're drinking iced tea.
Mhm.
Iced tea,
Yeah, she did have iced tea and lemonade.
and you are in rocking chairs.
Mhm.
You're naked. You're both.
Brown's
You're
down
both
there.
naked.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, but
In my
in your
fantasies.
yes.
In my fantasies.
I
Yeah,
know
this
her
is
birthday
weird.
was
Something's
like
going on with
that
Bunny. We
afternoon.
really have a delay. I think it. Are you guys getting storms there? Because the internet, you've never chopped like this before. You're chop, chop, choppy, chop, chop.
No, but I did note. I've noticed that when y'all move too fast, it starts like it glitches out. Like when Sarah stood up, it started glitching out. So I don't really know.
Check the
If that's
internet
on my
speed.
end
Maybe
or
it's
not.
maybe we need to get you wired because you say your Wi-Fi's good, but like your card is good.
Oh, see, I'm hardwired in.
I'm hardwired
Like a
in
smart
over there,
shell.
but in here I've been saying, Tech, let's get you
Yeah, I know,
wired.
I'm way faster than I need to be. I need
He
to
says
be,
he's faster on Wi-Fi than wired.
Well, no, I
which-
didn't say that. I said that it's fast enough. I need to have about like 15 and 15 megabits per second for streaming, and I have 351 and 300 or 35 up.
Okay, so it's not that. Check your internet,
Yeah, my
buddy. See
internet's
how your
great.
internet's looking. Curious. Anyway, but I don't know.
I don't know. Do you feel like you will have one more love in life? I don't mean like romantic, but you think there's a passion you just haven't found. It could be a person, it could be a place, a thing, a concept, where you're like,
I have
I've
plenty
discovered.
of loves in my life.
No, I
What do you
said,
mean?
will you have another one? Well, do you think you'll discover something in life that'll give you that like drive again?
I
Something
have a
new?
drive now. I love streaming.
A new one.
I don't know. I mean, I don't want a new one. I want to make this work. Now, people would say, well, Jaffe, you should probably show up with some topics. I know. Oh, look at Bunny. She's all big. My passion is streaming. My passion is content creation. I genuinely love it, but I'm struggling to understand how to be great at it. Like, what does it mean to be great at this job? I don't know. Is Asmongold great because he's successful? I heard. Did you tell me that he turned on Trump? This guy?
Asmongold? No,
Yeah, somebody was telling me he turned on Trump.
I don't follow Asmongold too closely.
I don't either, but
But what he has that you don't is a strategy. He has a strategy for how to grow his channel.
you
He has
are
a-
that. You're supposed to do
And when
that.
okay, yes, but you like to deviate from strategy.
What is the
all
one
time.
strategy I've deviated from that you want to do that we're
Okay.
not doing?
A
Give me an
month
example.
ago, I asked you, can you please make that video that shows you this is what this channel's about, like a little business
Yeah,
card.
but you can remind me. Like, we had a meeting
Okay,
today and we made action items.
reminding stuff. Okay, will you send me your Twitter login?
Yes.
When?
Tonight, just remind me. Remind,
But I remind you every night.
But
I
you got
remind
to
you
just
every
come in and say, okay, now can we do it? And I will
We
say
did that
yes.
before last week. I stood over your shoulder and was like, "Can we do this?"
All right.
And you failed
Look,
to do it like 8
look,
times. And you were
there
like,
can't
"Just come
look,
back."
Look, both those things are easy. I'll do both of them tomorrow. Bunny, how's your internet?
How is the speed?
Mine's fine. It's
Yeah, we're getting a weird delay. Something's going on.
over 100 on the upload, over 500 on the download.
Yeah, it could just be Discord
Yeah, it might be.
or my PC.
Could be your PC. That makes sense.
Could be
I have to
PC.
bring mine out. But yeah, no, we can do both those things. No, but look, Asmongold strategy, whatever. But the point is, I think I want us to grow. I want us to be bigger.
You got to hold yourself accountable for not being like reminded. Needed to be reminded.
Yeah, but I can't. So that falls on you.
Okay, but then I do the reminding and then it doesn't happen.
Then remind me again.
Well, okay, or officially put the authority in my hands to like hold you accountable for stuff. Like,
Yeah.
because I will come to you and I'll be like, let's do the Twitter thing, and you'll be like, no, I'll do it later, and you'll shoo me away.
Remind me tonight. We'll do it both tonight.
Okay, make the video.
Hey, everybody, you are now watching the channel called David Jaffe Games. We have 2 shows here. The one you're watching us create right now live in front of your very beautiful eyes. And yes, I can see your beautiful eyes because that's the kind of technology we have here on the Madhouse is Madhouse. It is a free-for-all, heavy chat integrated, shoot the shite chat about all kinds of topics. We get into shenanigans. We get into weird topics, ghost, paranormal, UAPs, politics. It's myself, Jaffe. There's technology protection, and that beautiful lady up there is Ms. Bunny Button, the craziest clown who ever did haunt the North Carolina woods. Now, in the mornings, we have a show called Gabbin' and Games. If you don't know, I made games with Sony PlayStation for over 20 years. Some of the hits I got a chance to work with on teams that made these great games were God of War and the Twisted Metal series. Well, now, every day, Monday through Friday, in the mornings around 10:30 to 11, we dive deep into the news of the day about video games. It is fun. It is interesting. And some people say, my friends, I'm a little bit of a whimsical skedaddler contrarian. That's not true. I love video games with a passion. I love the art form. I love aspects of the business, but I'm not a fanboy. I don't give a crap what console you play on. If you play on PC or if you play on a goddamn tin can, it's about the gameplay. It's about the art form. That's Gabbin' and Games and Madhouse. Those 2 shows are now running exclusively here on the David Jaffe Games channel. Thank you.
GS
Hang on,
Downschneider
we'll
sent a
edit.
super
Hang on.
chat for $4.99 and included the message, "Don't worry about Asmund. He farms the right, but does have some left values."
So if you're interested in such a channel like this, welcome. We're glad you're here. Tell them welcome, Bunny. Make them feel at home.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Tech, why don't you...
Love having you.
Yeah, there you go, Tech. You just be quiet now. Now, Bunny and I welcome you. Consider watching some of our live streams, our clips, considering a membership, a donation, sharing it with your friends. Welcome to the show. We love having you here. Take up a seat, and we'll be with you in a minute. There, done. Stick it up your ass.
All right, edit it together.
Goddamn right. I might do it again, though. That's not great. It was a good first pass, though. JSD, yeah, I'm not really worried about Asmongold. I only bring him up because he's like a real successful streamer. And Tech was asking me, he says, what's your love? I don't have room in my life for another love right now when it comes to something new I discover. I think there's something magical about streaming and connecting with people. I've never gotten over it since we first started doing it, that there are people out there right now doing their dishes, walking their dog. Who's this jackass?
JSD with $2 says maybe a podcast?
No. I mean, I don't want to do a podcast. I like this because it's real. It's live. I can talk to JSD in the moment. I don't know. But again, there's, I read a book once called The Dip. And The Dip is a tough book because The Dip is basically like, says, look, sometimes it's time to quit, right? And the real magic is knowing if you're in the dip, which is basically where most people quit because it's hard or they haven't figured it out, but they will get out of it and then they will become really successful. And when you're in the dip and it's permanent because it's just not for you. And it's an interesting philosophy, of course, but you're in the dip as long as you can afford to be in the dip, and you either can afford to buy your way out of it because you're doing well, or you have to, make your way some other way. I don't know. What's the longest you've ever stuck with anything, Bunny, before you saw some serious success?
Oh, I am a stick with something until the wheels fall off kind of gal.
Yeah.
Even if I'm not successful at it, I will keep doing it.
Even without the wheels.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, even without
I
the
mean,
wheels.
I'm with you.
JS Stylenschneider sent the super chat for
Thank you, buddy.
$4.99
Thank you, buddy.
and included the message. LSM had literally like 2,000 viewers when they launched streaming today.
I saw.
Who's LSM?
Colin.
Oh.
But the thing, I mean, and that's great, by the way. The thing with Colin's show, though, is it was, our first show out the gate was huge. Becky's first show out the gate was huge. I'm sure Colin, because the audience is already there and he's going to be totally focused on video games, just like we are on Gabbin' Games, that's a very different kind of show. But they're still going to see decline. But I watched some of it. I thought they did a good job. I'm happy to see them doing some streaming. I think it's pretty cool. I wish they wouldn't do it just once a week, but then again, it gets them out of our way in the morning. So I don't want to compete with those guys on a daily basis when it comes to streaming. But yeah, I did see that, JSD. It was good. All right. What are we talking about, Tech? Move us along. Move us down the road.
Well, did you hear about the teddy bear they found?
Yes.
Made out of human skin.
Hang on a minute. I wake up at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
I come out to the kitchen. Tech's in the kitchen eating something.
Shirtless in my boxers.
I go into the fridge to get some pizza. I have a tiny bit of pizza, and I'm heading back, and he says, "This, go." I thought it was a dream, but this is real.
We both woke up to get a late night snack, and you came out of your room, and I was like, "Yo, Jaffe, did you hear that the police department found a teddy bear made of human skin at a gas station downtown?"
Yeah. Where was this now?
I want to say it was San Diego. My phone's somewhere else.
They found a teddy bear made of human fucking skin. And it wasn't like it was in a souvenir shop, right? It was they just found this item. And I don't know if anything else has come of it yet.
It was Los Angeles.
It was in L.A. And then you were mentioning there was a couch?
That one must have been a fever dream.
TLU Bell sent a super chat for $5
Thanks, Blue Bell.
and included a message. Hey, Jaffe, who killed Keith Ratliff, the guy zoodolociated with FPS Russia.
I don't understand anything he just said. Thank you, Blue Bell.
Who killed Keith Ratliff, the guy associated with FPS Russia conspiracy talk? I'll look that up for you guys.
What is FPS Russia?
FPS Russia was a YouTube channel directly covering guns and firearms, and like they would do reviews of guns. Like, look at this cool gun from video game. You shoot
Okay.
the building, it blow up.
Okay.
But he was like actually just a white guy, no Russian accent. He faked the whole thing, but
Okay.
eventually I think he went to jail. There was a whole conspiracy around him, but
I appreciate the
This-
super chat, Clue Bell, but I honestly have never even heard of the guy. I didn't even know he was dead because I haven't heard of the guy.
here you go, Jeffy.
Yeah, the teddy bear
Ever get
appeared to
sun-
be wrapped in human skin, was found at a Victorville bus stop. South Carolina, Robert Kelly of Dark Seed Creations has claimed credit, stating the ship piece of art to a customer. The investigation by the San Bernardino Sheriff's Office. So it is a piece of art, but it was wrapped in human skin. So keep going down. Let's see. I mean, I think that's
you wanna
illegal.
watch the story?
Sure.
It looked like it was made out of human flesh. I know you want to know the update on that one, right?
Police say it is fake, and they have a man in custody.
Oh, it's
now.
fake.
That teddy
Thanks,
bear was
Tech.
found outside the 8 p.m. gas station on Bear Valley Road yesterday afternoon. The coroner's office determined the bear was created with man-made materials and did not actually contain human flesh.
Well, never
A
mind.
short time ago, Victorville
Back to the
police say a
drawing board,
23-year-old
Tech.
man who
But it
lives
looks
on
like
West
it
Road
looks
now
pretty
in
cool, though.
Custody. Oh, look at that. His name is Hector Corona Villanueva. He's now being
The bear?
charged with causing the
No.
report of an emergency while knowing it to be false
The owner.
and intentionally
That's
and
awesome.
wrongfully planting evidence to falsely present as real. A stinky situation.
That's pretty good, though. That's not bad marketing. I'd take a bear like that for the back wall of Madhouse. That's not too shabby. I like it. I like it. All right, what else we got? Go to the. Let's go to some topics. What do we got today?
Well, let's look up Keith
I was
Ratcliffe.
gonna
Oh, go ahead, buddy.
Bunny?
I was trying to find a link to my friend Matt Shaw makes these really cool fucked up teddy bears.
Oh.
The one that writes horror.
Yeah.
novels.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they with human
I
skin?
think
Or
he calls them terror bears or something. No, they just look really fucked up and
oh,
gory.
okay,
and
okay.
Cool. Thought you like them.
The fuck is that?
Yeah,
that
if I
the
can find
dog?
link,
That's the dog.
I'll send it.
Yeah, look it up. Let's look at the link. I love shit like that. I kind of was starting to feel like I really want to be at Comic-Con this year.
Your daughter wanted to go.
Yeah, I think we'll do some off-site stuff, but I don't want to work for a badge this year because it's too late and I don't want to call people and, you know. It's crowded there, man. It's a real nightmare when you get there. All right. What topics did I say? Oh, I want to tell you this, though. I have some stuff, but let me turn on the AC. I'm hot.
Why are you looking that up, Bunny? No arrest 6 years after Keith Ratliff found shot to death in his Georgia home.
You saw it? 50% of murders don't get solved. 50% of murders in America.
I think it's higher in metropolitan areas. I don't want to be murdered. You? Kentucky, we were pretty much like twins, says this guy. Adventurous kid. As an adult, turned his hobby into a career. YouTube channel with FPS Russia. After speaking to him, he told me all the cool people are here in Mimi's house. Well, I'll keep looking into this, see if there's any story there, but looks like he just...
I mean, somebody killed him.
Maybe, or he killed himself.
No, it said he didn't. It say somebody killed him.
Shot gun shot wound to the face. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's that. So I'm gonna tell you a story. Tell me what you think. I know what you think. You're gonna do like a whole macho thing and blah blah blah. But I go into the bathroom. I come out the other day. I was just peeing, and as I come out, something catches my eye. And it's this big fucking spider that's dangling from the ceiling, right? And so at first I'm just like, okay. And then I stop and it just, you know, and spiders have that thing where if you look at them, like they know you're looking at them, it seems, and they stop. And so I just waited and then I left. I said, I'm not going to do anything. It's a spider. He's not going to hurt anybody. And I let it climb up the wall. But I started thinking about, and then I started Googling, like, okay, if I take the spider outside, like spiders, thank God, are solitary. And it's not like if you take them outside and they can't find their way back to their web, they're totally fucked. But there are some insects that are. But I really do spend a lot of time thinking about, when you have to kill an insect, right? And finally it got into the corner of the shower, and I was going to have to take a shower, and I was like, I don't want to get near it. I don't want to touch it. So I just took the nozzle off the shower and watered it until it went down the drain. And I felt bad about it. And I don't know. I mean, should you, because that's probably, there are things like us out in the world that look at us and think that we're just, they don't know anything and they're not smart enough and just and that could account for all the fucking terrible disasters. All these people talking about, why did God do this? And why did God let those kids in Texas die and shit? Well, maybe God is like we are to spiders. He's just like, or it's just like, whatever. Nobody cares,
You say I would take the macho approach to this?
You'd probably be like, fucking kill the spider. Who cares?
Yeah, it's a fucking spider.
You need to be an artistic soul like I am.
No, animals have no spirit. They die.
Really?
It's over.
Oh, my God. I don't know. I want to help these people. I killed 5 spiders in the time Javi told the story, says Porsche. I get it. You guys are cool. All the ladies want to be with you.
It's not about being cool.
You
it's
guys
just like,
are cool.
No.
I don't want to take something's life away. You don't understand where it comes from.
Who cares?
I do.
Why?
Because...
What is it providing for you?
It doesn't have to be providing anything for me, but I have
providing you a
sympathy.
negative experience by deterring you from using your shower properly. Fuck that spider.
There is probably, if you're going to be successful... Yeah.
Fuck. Let me find the family, too. I can kill all of them at once.
I wasn't showing a ball sack. These jeans are way too fucking big. There's no camel toe here. It's because God doesn't exist at all. He may not. I'm not a believer.
Yeah.
I'm a what are Bieber's fans called? Beliebers? Belieber. I'm a belieber.
J.S. Dylan sent a super chat for $4.99 and included the message, "It's BC God doesn't exist at all."
Yeah, I mean, I'm not here to tell you he exists, but it's another reason I want to do mushrooms. Listen to this. This guy says he took this DMT, and he said, I was rereading this today. He said, he talks about the process of taking this shit, right? He says he inhales the smoke. Virtually immediately upon exhalation, my vision experiences a field of light fractals. My mind dissolves into this white light until the external vision of my eyes no longer is relevant. The white light that blazes with the focused intensity of a laser and is both whiter than white and sparkling with brilliant color may be the crux of the experience. The first time I smoked 5-MeDo DMT, the only instruction I was given was to stay in the light for as long as possible. Now listen to this. This is the thing. Next, a variety of inner phenomena can appear. Some people report protector spirits, animals or angels, while others describe communicating directly with the light. In some of my early journeys, I walked across plains of stars and talked with a goddess who appeared in a blend of changing forms, some familiar, some archetypal. And I remember she laughed and treated me like a child. Whoever is in charge in that dimension knows to keep it simple. When we visit, we are children compared to them, and they teach us things in the slow, methodical way a good teacher does. And then it goes on to just talk about how he felt himself just expanding into all consciousness and returning to the source from which he came. Now, this is a common experience that people have when they take these drugs. And when you say, why do you care about spiders? Because I don't know. I'm a compassionate guy. They look scared. They don't want to die. A bug doesn't want to die. Do you know an ant has self-awareness? Scientists are now saying an ant has recognized himself in a mirror.
Okay.
And so it has an awareness of self at some level.
Yeah, but who cares?
I care, and I know you care too, because you were. Why? Do you want to cause harm? Do you want to make other people suffer?
To an ant, it means nothing.
The ant is scared.
Okay.
And you are contributing to its fear.
Yeah, but then it dies, and it has none of those anymore.
Right. So the kids in Camp Mystic who got flooded and drowned, the gods of the universe could say, well...
Do you understand the weight in terms of like the experience that a human can have versus an ant?
Compared to us, but what about, let's say these gods are real?
Then we die. That's fine. If I was one of those gods and I saw
if you
humans,
were one of those gods, wouldn't you want a god to observe you and go, I'm not an asshole. That person's not going to affect my existence as a god.
Like, let's
but I
assume-
would prefer
if I was a god,
that little human down there have a nice time, and I don't want to make them feel terrified
no,
and sad.
If I was a god and my thoughts created galaxies or some weird supernatural, like ultra powerful shit, and like someone stepped on an Earth, yeah, fuck it. You are doing other things that are much more unimaginably more complex than the thing that you are.
Yeah,
crushing.
but why even allow them to suffer if they don't have to?
Have you been an ant? Says
to you, he asked.
No, I've been an uncle.
And look at AAA says ants don't. Look it up. Google it real quick. Just look up look up ant self-awareness in Google and just see what comes up immediately, because it's a science story from this week. Yeah, human says rebooters are ants to something, right?
Yeah, sure, but there is something like meet a threshold of like consciousness, and then there's respect there.
But that's for you. But what I'm saying is, all you have to do is put the shoe on the other foot.
Well, no, it's not the shoe on the other foot. If there is a threshold of intelligence
You don't know
or
if these things are consciousness or not.
Sorry, Bunny, what?
I was just saying, you don't know if ants or bugs have consciousness or not. You don't know that.
We don't know.
So why would you bank that they don't?
Because I don't care. An ant's not going to like sue me. An ant's not going to hold me accountable. An ant doesn't have the power to like drive me to do anything ever. Fuck ants. And for that effect, like fuck cows, fuck pigs, fuck like all the things we eat. Duck, chicken.
You are so behind Bunny and I in the number of times you've been.
You guys would starve.
Bunny and I have been reincarnated so many more times.
Your civilization would like exist of maybe the invention of burlap sacks. Like that's
well, what's wrong with burlap sacks?
Like that's the pinnacle of what you would achieve.
We would have
as, like,
the best
a civilization.
sack racing competitions in the universe.
That would be so nice.
I mean,
you guys are unwilling to advance.
I don't look. I'm not saying. Look, go fucking look up.
It says here that they have been shown
to
be able to recognize themselves in a mirror.
Yep.
Possibly.
Yeah. So we have more evidence that they might be conscious,
and they can identify other ants. And they did this experiment by putting different colored dots on the backs of ants, and they were able to remember this ant did this for me, and showed favorability to an ant that shared food versus an ant that doesn't share food.
Don't be an asshole.
I don't care.
Okay, well, fine. But
it's not called being an asshole. An asshole or fucking with an ant. The ant has no experience.
We could know what Tate's gonna come back as in his next life. It's gonna
nothing. The world ends. You guys are in my simulation.
I don't know.
JSD, $5.
Thank you, bud.
Says, yeah, but what if everyone thinks of you like an ant tech?
Right.
Fuck it. I have the means to be able to defend myself and assert my position, so I will do so because I'm not an ant.
There's nothing you think that's a masculine take?
It's not. Why do you always frame shit in masculinity or
because
in like your generation?
That is a very Keemstar thing to say. That's a very
super chat. TTS?
Yeah, but what if everyone thinks of you like an ant tech?
True. Thank you, Keemstar. Clue Bell coming up, but no, it's not. It's not.
Hang on.
Here we go.
Clue Bell sent a super chat for $5 and included the message.
Thanks, buddy.
Jaffe, did you know when they find mutilated cows, they are always missing a bone found in the ear, which only mammals have? Aliens.
I didn't know that, but I certainly have started watching that Skinwalker Ranch reality show recently, and it opens with a big mutilated cow thing. So, have you watched that, Bunny? The Skinwalker show? Maybe we'll watch that on the stream with people. It's like 6 seasons in, but it's all about that stuff. But no, Clue Bell, I didn't know that. But look, I mean, I think that we probably were put here by aliens. And our DNA was manipulated. I buy that. But regardless, though, you know, it is a masculine, feminine thing, though. More guys.
Why?
Okay, because if you look at sort of the list of things that define masculine, feminine traits, I don't mean like you have a dick or not. I mean in terms of like sort of your energy. The masculine thing is more about providing, protecting, whereas the feminine thing tends to be, it doesn't mean all women or all men, tends to be more about nurturing and understanding and connecting, right? So I get why a lot of...
I would disagree with that, but...
Look it up. It's just a theory. It's a philosophy. There's no scientific evidence for it.
I think it's very masculine to nurture.
Okay, sure, in a certain way.
Well, then
Darth Nugget says, I've never seen someone be so proud to be low T as Jaffe is. Yeah, I don't care. I mean, all I can tell you is I don't want to hurt things.
Doesn't make you low T. Like, that's so silly to say.
It's
that
not
somebody having compassion for something makes them weaker.
No, it's like the indecisiveness or inability to, like, separate, like, theory and reality. Like, no ant ever will hold you accountable or
I don't care about being held accountable.
Or write a story or present art in a way that is, like, significant at all, like, or even insignificant. Ants don't make things. They
do make things.
No, they don't make things. They have, like, very ant
hills.
Yeah, it's like a biological, like...
You think our desire to make things isn't biological? I mean, how can you be so ignorant of the fact that...
What do you mean, art?
Yes, how can you be so ignorant of the fact that almost everything every living being does is based on the need to create and take in certain chemicals that bring them the desire to continue being alive?
That's a stupid explanation.
It's not a stupid explanation.
Humans look further. Humans are further.
Dude, you are one of those people that's like, how can I not believe in God when I look at the universe? It's so clear.
That's not even what I said.
It's the
also,
same.
I don't believe in God.
I know, but it's the same kind of thinking. It's the same kind of logic that suggests
you're
applying human thinking.
If I gave a human the food and shelter and like basic entertainment, right? It can live, and it can survive, and it'll meet all of its natural goals, right? But give it a fucking paintbrush and a canvas, and it will explore, it'll expand, it'll go beyond. It's not just
your perception as a human. An ant may look at it and go, okay.
An ant doesn't think anything because it's fucking dumb. It's an insect.
You don't know that.
You can spray a certain like type of piss smelling chemical on a bean, and the ant will live next to that bean thinking it's the queen ant until it dies of starvation.
You can do the
Ants
same
are
with
fucking
humans.
Stupid. Spray a chemical that'll make you like kill yourself.
You can do that. You can absolutely.
That'll make you like, I'm gonna keep kissing the fucking like washing machine.
You think
until
there
it makes a baby?
You think there aren't drugs out there that will make you lose your shit and perceive reality in a very weird, strange way?
I'm talking about.
You think women don't give off pheromones that make men lose their shit at certain times of the month?
No.
Yeah, they do.
Lose their shit?
Meaning that there are times when
it lead to their own death by starvation? No, I don't think humans are that stupid.
They will absolutely
there's
make
an inclination.
choices. They will make choices that are unhealthy that could lead to their death.
I'm not going to leave this woman's side for the next like 30 days until I die.
You're being contrarian. I know.
No,
you
it's
must.
not about. Fuck ants. Fuck most animals. I don't care about them.
Okay,
they have no significance.
Fine, but you're not going to lie. You're not going to win like logic. Matthew says this show is like a train wreck. I can't look away. It delivers almost no entertainment value. What do you mean?
I was just telling him thank you in the chat. I read that. I was like, oh, thank you. He said he still likes us, and that's why I watch it. I was like, thank you.
Point is empathy, says Jazz. I agree.
Yeah, empathy makes sense. I mean, I'm not out there seeking to kill these creatures.
All I'm saying is be nice to people and things. You never know. And even if you never know, just be nice to people. The world is filled with assholes. If no other reason, just tip the scales a little bit on the side of kindness and empathy and love.
No.
Well, then that's a you problem.
No. There is no need to tip a scale. There's like... So, okay...
Just leave the world in a. Let's say you do have kids.
If there's a spider in my shower, I kill the spider.
J.S. Dylan sent the super chat for $4.99 and included the message. My point is, you're treated like an ant, and
Okay.
I'm not sure I understand that one. I mean, there are people
We're all ants at the mercy of
of
God's
something,
thumb.
whether it, yeah, we all need, look, all I can tell you is my brain is wired at maybe nothing more than just chemical buttons, and that's fine. But my brain is wired that when I see something scared and I know I can harm it, my first response is not to go ahead and harm it. My first response is, oh man, I am so sorry to have made you feel afraid. That's not what I'm here for. Go do your thing. You'll be all right. I got you.
No.
That's my response to things that might be scared.
All right, here's an easy question, Jaffe.
Yeah.
And I assume you can answer this without going into nuance.
Well, not if it's a nuance required question.
How many dogs are you willing to sacrifice to save the life of like a 3-year-old girl? 100 dogs?
I need more specifics. You're basically asking me, though, is there a hierarchy of life?
There's a timer on each of them. You have 1 minute, and you press a button, this one will get saved. You press this button, that one will get saved.
I know, but I know what you're asking me, but why don't you just ask me, do I think that some lives are more valuable?
I asked you that question.
I can't give you the number. Does the kid have cancer? Is the kid...
To me, it doesn't care. 2 billion dogs. I'll kill 2 billion dogs, save one.
Yeah,
kid.
I can't answer that without nuance. Do you know why?
No.
Would you like to know why?
Not really.
Well, then never mind. But there's a reason. There's an absolute reason, which is the joy. This is the thing. Okay, let's say you could be a species that actually knew how our choices affected other people, how the pebbles of life that we throw, or how the pebbles we throw into the pond of life affect other. He's not even listening because he's not learning.
I'm listening. I can multitask.
How the pebbles that we throw into the pond of life ripple and affect other people.
Yeah.
It could be anything from a smile to us doing this show tonight and somebody watching it and going, you know what? At least I'm not as ugly as those guys, right? Who the fuck knows, right? The number of dogs that bring people joy and keep people hanging on and allow people to feel connected, there is hopefully a evolution of humanity or a species that's already out there that is able to see how those ripples affect. And when it comes to the dog question,
but there isn't.
You don't know that. Do you really think in a cosmos as big as this one?
Are they here now?
No, but
then who cares?
I care
No,
because
you shouldn't.
I know enough to know that
if there's an alien species out there.
I know enough to know that the things we do, even the smallest things, have consequences that ripple across time.
Sure, but a human life.
Yeah, and what I'm saying is, if out of those 100 dogs, there may have been 3.
I said 1 billion. I'll kill 1 billion dogs.
Out of 1 billion dogs, there may have been 30 that led to really important people not becoming killers or people sticking with something.
But in the moment, it's a human life that I'm willing to
I would not
sacrifice
kill 1 billion dogs for a 3-year-old girl.
I
would
would.
not. I would not.
Billions of dogs.
Exactly. I agree with Jack.
If I had to be locked in a prison and kill them all one by one,
that kid's gonna grow up to be a psychopath.
Who cares? Who cares? In the moment, there is a kid's life in danger, and there's animals you can sacrifice to save that kid's life. Seems like a really fucked up situation to be in.
Schneider sent a super chat for $4.99 and included the message. Better question: how budget cuts do you want to do to have kids not be here? BC of Rain.
Oh, baby, I don't know what the fuck you just wrote. We appreciate your support, and we appreciate your super chat. I don't know what the fuck you just wrote, sir.
How budget cuts do you want to do?
I don't think he means budget cuts. That can't be what he meant to write. That's got to be autocorrect. How budget cuts do you want to do
to have kids not be here because of rain?
Oh, okay. He's talking about the floods, right? So how many dogs do you want to kill is maybe what he's talking about.
I don't know. I am confused.
I don't want you to have to spend any more money, JS. Well, I do, but I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you're asking. We don't. Yeah, so we got to wait on that one. But anyway, I mean, look, you can be that way if you want. I wouldn't tell my daughter you're that way.
What way?
That you don't have that kindness in you.
What does that mean? I don't go around killing animals. I like animals existing because they're cool. They're cool to look at. They're cool to just exist. But I would
what's gonna happen.
always, if I saw
you're gonna have
if there was a dog attacking a person.
I'm going to give you your future. You're going to have a daughter, and it may very well be with my daughter. I don't know that. I can't see that part because it involves me. But you are going to have a daughter.
Okay.
And she is going to own and melt your heart.
Okay.
And she is going to say, "Daddy, Daddy, come look at these bumblebees.
Yeah.
And your first inclination is going to be we got to kill the bumblebee nest. We don't want the bumblebees. And she's going to look at you and she's going to say, Dad, that is Mr. Harry B. and that is Mrs. Sally B. and they are my friends and you can't do that.
For
And
the
your heart
mods,
will open
you guys
and it
are
will be
awesome.
full.
And a little sunflower emoji
Oh.
in here. Your presents don't go unnoticed. You guys are awesome. Smiley face emoji.
He's gonna talk.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, Mish, listen up. $20 for the mods. You think you're the boss now? Nah, fam, the mods run this shit, not you. You just got clout chasing. But hey, at least you put some effort into your message, unlike those lazy bums who just tossed coins without saying jack. And what's with the sunflower emoji? You trying to grow a garden over here? Keep those flowers blooming, but remember, mods of the garden are not the flowers. We do the heavy lifting, you just smell the roses. Or in this case, the sunflowers. Keep it up, Mish.
Thanks, AI Keemstar, and thank you, of course,
Keemstar.
Mish, very, very much for that. And always supportive Mish. We sure do appreciate that, buddy.
So again,
Thank you.
Thanks, Mish.
if I had a kid and there's a beehive inside my house, right? And oh, look at the bees. My first thought is like, let's kill these bees. It's like, oh, let's call like a beekeeper who can like make these into honey. I'm like, hey, come pick these up.
You don't
have
make bees into honey.
You push me, Jeff. You push me so hard. But if there's a fucking bee in my house,
Do you know how honey gets made? You
If
think
there's
you're
a-
eating a bee?
if there's a bee in my house, I'm killing the bee.
Yeah, and your little kid's
Don't
gonna.
care.
You will.
I will.
though.
I will tell my daughter.
You will.
Hey, bees can sting you. They can. You can have an
I will
adverse
accept
reaction.
your apology.
I don't like getting stung. I'm killing this bee.
I will accept your apology when maybe my granddaughter is
I'm
like,
raising your granddaughter
Gran-
to like hunting.
Grandpa,
and fishing.
Grandpa,
Wait,
Daddy.
hold on. So, Tech, you would just kill a bee that's minding its own business?
In my house, yes. Outside my house, no. I don't care. I would just ignore the bee
Why
outside
don't
my
you
house.
just open the window and shoo him outside?
Yeah, just kill the
Shoo
bee
him out. Okay, I'm not. Again, I go into my bathroom. There's a bee. I'm killing the bee.
Well, you're going to hell.
I don't care. Hell doesn't exist. Bees outside, they're great. Bees are good for the environment. I like bees. Bee in my house,
You need
fuck
to
bees. I don't care about bees
To
in my house.
watch the bee movie.
How many spiders do you
And
let
need
out of
to
your
watch
house every year,
ants, and you need
Bunny?
to watch a bug fly. A lot.
That's too many.
But I've had a set of nails planned for since I joined Madhouse, and I haven't done them because I don't want to kill the bugs to put in them.
Oh, I
don't
know
wanna
what you
put
talked
bugs
about.
in 'em.
Yeah, bugs
That's
and
right.
nails.
That's right.
Yeah, but I don't want to kill the bugs to make my nails because that's not fair to the bugs.
Yeah.
Humans are more important than bugs. They're definitely more important than bugs.
Not to the bugs.
I love
Bugs
bugs.
don't
Humans
get
are
the
not more
concept.
important to bugs. I would say
listen to this.
you could take humans off the earth and the earth is going to thrive
Look
and
what
take the
Don
bugs
Vader
away.
wrote.
Humans are also the only ones that can leave the earth.
Look what Don Vader wrote.
Don Vader says, "You're upsetting my bees, Tech Protect." I like Don Vader. Don Vader's a fan
Listen to
favorite.
this. Did you
Yeah,
know
exactly.
real or
You're
bull?
upsetting my dog, David Jaffe. You're
Real
upsetting my dog.
or bullshit? Here's the thing. Here we go. Chronic diarrhea was the leading cause of death in the American Civil War,
Real.
and soldiers had an honor code against shooting anyone that was pooping.
Taking a poop. Yep.
Can you believe
real.
that? And I don't believe it. If I am fighting the bad guys and they're trying to kill my fucking family, I'm shooting your motherfucking ass on the outhouse in a heartbeat. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about your fucking honor codes. Thank you, baby. There's my daughter in there. You goddamn right. She gets it. Sarah gets it. I'm shooting. Goddamn right I am. Okay.
Jaffe,
Yeah. What you got?
would you like to speak with Anthony and Pompish? And this is Pompish wearing the Anthony mask.
Oh, I would love to see that. Yes.
Bunny, would you like to talk to these people?
Yes.
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 Okay.
Please.
So I can move us into the Thunderdome.
Well, okay, but I still want it to be our show, right?
Still our show, yeah. We're
I
still
mean, we're not
talking.
killing the show, right?
Nah, no, we're gonna go talk over there.
I don't want
Uh,
to spend too long doing this, though. I want to get back to topics. I just want to see what he looks like.
Oh, I don't see. Where'd Anthony go?
Why don't you just bring him in here then?
Anthony's banned from the server. He will not be unbanned.
No, not Anthony. Anthony's not in there, is he?
In the Thunderdome?
I thought you meant the guy wearing the mask is Pompish.
Both of them want to get on stream.
I just want to see them real quick. I don't want to spend all
I
night
hear ya.
talking about this shit.
I hear you. I'm getting the setup. I'm prepping it. But in the meantime, I like animals. They're cool. They're interesting. Biodiversity is very beneficial for the planet. But when people... I once got into a heated argument in high school because I wrote a paper about like the feasibility of like terraforming Mars and making like an environment there that would be beneficial and not classist and not sexist, no racism, right? I was like, imagine getting a fresh start for society. And this little fucking pixie girl of a fucking... I was like, oh, any questions about the report, right? And she raised her hand. She's like, what makes you think that humans are the ones that get to claim Mars? Like, any animal on the planet Earth has the same claims as humans do, right? Why isn't Mars for cows? I was like, if a fucking cow can get up there, let it fucking have it, okay?
Of course.
But it can't, so fuck them.
Well, don't fuck them, but they're not going to get to Mars.
Animals don't have like the same level of complexity.
Okay, this is the way the 1% thinks, though. They go, if you couldn't make the money and it's dog eat dog, then you deserve to be under my fucking boot.
Yeah, a little bit.
No, it's not a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
No, it's not.
If I'm the 1% and I build a hydroelectric dam,
you built it. You built it personally.
Me personally.
Okay, if you built it personally, you still can't treat people like shit. But I guarantee you,
I
most
can refuse
people
the resources.
Most people that make that kind of money ain't doing it personally. They're taking advantage of the system.
When I say personally, I mean like I used only my funding, no government funding, to be able to like afford this project, and I paid people to like create the whole thing.
Where did you get the money?
Who cares?
Oh, I care.
Yeah, who cares?
Did you base it off of your... I'm not going to get into this. I'm not
yeah,
doing it.
You're such a leftist little...
I'm not a leftist. I'm a progressive.
No, you're a leftist. Progressivism doesn't work on the idea that like, oh, you're rich, you must have stolen it or gotten off the...
I didn't say... Well, if you're that rich, you made it off the backs of other people.
And who cares?
I do.
Why?
Because I'm a nice guy.
They're abiding by all the laws in place. They work the system that's
the
given
laws in place that they help create with their lobbyists and their money. You aren't this dumb and you aren't this contrarian. Let's move on. You're talking about Mars.
Okay, if
Mars, do you know what happened on Mars this week?
What happened on Mars?
This is pretty fucking amazing. This was, is that the one that Bunny already read? The one about the makeup? Thank you, JSD. We appreciate it, buddy.
Makeup, yeah.
Jaffe Tech watches too much Andrew Tate. Yeah, I agree. Look, fuck you, MK Ness. Jaffe is not a nice guy. I'm a super nice guy. Here's the point. On Mars this week, they discovered water, like actual water on Mars.
Do you see this?
I do. Nobody cares. Water on Mars.
That's great.
Yeah.
Which means there's probably some kind of microbial life there, or was. This is amazing. Mm-hmm. Can we not be a little excited about this? Yeah. This is amazing.
It makes me think about that. It makes me think about that little Russian boy that claimed that he remembered his past life where he lived on Mars and there were people there and there was water and then all the water went inside of Mars and yeah.
You're looking it up, aren't you?
Well, what you're talking about is liquid water, but
yeah,
we've known about water on Mars for 1,000 years.
No, but yes, I'm talking about water, not liquid ice caps.
Yeah.
Yes, liquid water.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It is amazing.
Yeah, that is pretty insane.
Let's go back to Anthony. Let's take a look at him. Roll his own. Okay, well, he's got to talk though, right?
Well, that's just a screenshot of Pompish wearing the Anthony mask.
But does it? Can he move his face?
This is a screenshot.
I know, but I thought you said he was in the Discord.
Again, we are looking at a screenshot of Pompish.
I know that.
So don't ask if the screenshot can move its face.
I am asking you though. I thought what was promised to me was going in to see him wearing it.
Yeah, we can.
That's what I was sold.
You can ask me to do that
when I greenlit your idea. That's what I greenlit, not a goddamn still image.
All right, we left Bunny.
No, Bunny's the best.
Bunny has been left out.
Please don't.
Well, it is. You said do that, and I did it.
Oh my god.
Well, then fucking. Hey, Bunny, we're going to go to the Thunderdome. There's a call in there that has a guy named Anthony. If you want to join us, we'll have you on stream and do the stuff.
But like 2 minutes, that's it.
Okay, well, we're going to
Chat
go for 2 minutes. Okay,
that's
2
it.
minutes. All right,
Hello, Tech Protect.
We're back. Let me do the pop out. Let me get OBS
Hello,
set up.
Tech.
By the way, everybody, this is going to be live on stream. Please refrain from using the bad words. I will have to
my
moderate
God.
you.
Be nice.
This Bunny also should be coming in here. Jeff, can you chew any fucking quieter? Jesus.
Oh my God! Don't be so mean to
Jeffy. What are you sucking? Is that a Starburst?
Sweetheart.
Sweet. Okay, that makes sense. Never mind.
Sweetheart, leave him alone.
Hey, chat. Here we go. We got Anthony of Prince fame in the call right now with us. How's it going, chat?
How much money was that? That's amazing.
The mask?
My eyes a little. It's been rough lately. This isn't a mask. How could I do this?
That's true. That's amazing. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Has the actual real Anthony seen this?
Hey,
Has
here,
the real
Bunny,
Anthony?
give me a kiss. Bunny, give me a kiss.
Oh no! Tell Sarah to run. Has the real Anthony seen this?
Oh, absolutely, he has.
Does he like it?
Probably around 10
That is
times.
wait, what are you talking about? That is the real.
That is the
That
That is
real
real
I
Anthony
am
Jaffe. How dare you?
Fuck you, David Jaffe. You're upsetting my dog.
You should go. You should go rob a bank, and then it'll be like, it's the guy who played with Prince. He robbed the bank today. You get away
Purple rain, purple rain.
You're upsetting my dog.
When are you gonna let me back in the server, Jaff?
Look, that's not my call. The
Yeah.
mods have decided.
You're gonzo. Also,
Fuck Jack.
maybe if you get Jaffe to apologize to Glass Burrito.
No, I have nothing to apologize for. I like Glass Burrito. I have no harm or bad feelings about Glass Burrito, but
Well,
I'm
how
not-
does Glass Burrito feel about you, huh? Glass Burrito, how do you feel about
that's a
David
Glass
Jaffe?
Burrito problem because I'm not going to apologize for something that he thinks was an insult when it's.
I'll
like,
tell
it
you
wasn't
what,
an
David
insult.
Jaffe. We're gonna have a staring contest, and if I win, I come back in the server.
I tell you what, that sounds really boring.
It probably will be.
Yeah, no.
All right, we're going back. Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys.
Nice
That's
and
awesome. Awesome effort from the boys over in the Thunderdome.
Wow, we did it, and we're back.
We don't need another hero. Where'd Bunny go?
I'm fixing it.
We don't need to know the way home. Man, the movies of 85 were great. The sci-fi movies of 85, man. You had Back to the Future, you had The Goonies, you had Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, you had My Science Project, you had, I don't know, you had a lot of good things, man. Watching that Bill and Ted movie over the weekend, it was really nice to see a movie like that again. Just very simple, very pure. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, even getting out and going to a real live movie again, I wasn't like, oh, okay, this is great. I'm like, I loved watching Superman, but I'm like, I could have seen that at home.
Are there drive-ins in San Diego?
A few. There's a few left.
Yeah.
Drive-ins were really big during COVID, the ones that were still remaining. But, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. Look, all these companies have done a very good job making us feel happy staying at home, you know, and I'm into it, man. They did a good job. I like it. I like what they created for us all. Look at this now. Elmo. Did you see Elmo's account got hacked today and he started spewing a bunch of anti-Semitic shit?
No way.
Absolutely true. I'll read it to you without the bad words.
Bunny, you're muted, by the way. I don't know if you were saying anything.
Elmo says all Jews should X. Fuck X. Donald Trump is Netanyahu's puppet because he is in the Epstein files. Jews control the world and need to X. Release the files, Donald Trump, says Elmo. Child fucker. Blank all Jews, says Elmo. Here, I mean, it's real.
Yeah, I know.
Isn't that something? Imagine being a kid who can read a little bit, but still enough of a kid to go, what the fuck am I looking at, man? Mommy. You know, that's some shit. How do you hack Elmo's account? People are assholes.
JSD wants to know for $2, when are we getting PK or Gina back?
Well, I don't think Gina is coming back. Gina is kind of gone, you know, I don't know what the fuck that woman's doing on Twitter. And she doesn't like being on live streams.
Yeah.
PK99 is here. PK's here. PK's here tonight. I saw him earlier.
PK99, he's been here, yeah.
Yeah. But Gina, though, I think is, Gina's always welcome, but she's, you know, I don't know what's going on with that woman. I called her once. She didn't answer. I was like, I wanted to just call her as a friend and just be like, are you good?
Okay, yeah.
And she just didn't pick up. So I'm like, okay. Listen to this. Is this, listen to
I
this.
sent some things to the.
Oh, to the Discord. Thank you. Oh,
Keel
Cluebell.
U Bell sent a super chat for $5 and included the message. Watch Weapons in August. It's got to do with witchcraft.
I know. What else did they say? I'm looking forward to that movie. That's the one where the kids disappear. All the kids. Oh, Jesus. Somebody already made an Elmo Nazi. Is that what Bunny said?
There's been so many memes.
Oh, no.
There's been so many
No.
memes.
That's so bad and good.
Crazy.
Oh, no.
The other one said you're hiding Jews under.
Oh, the
Sesame Street,
floor.
are you
Oh, my God. That is insane.
horrible.
Oh, Jesus. Bad. Cluebell, no, that's the one about the kids, and it's like they disappear from the same classroom and they blame the teacher, but nobody knows where they went. Yeah, that's coming in August. I agree. I'm very much looking forward to that. Listen to this real quick, if you would, please, my dear friends. Listen to this. The UAP, you know how they've been doing UAP congressional hearings?
Yeah.
Listen to this. Representative Eric Burleson, who's one of the big guys on this, says the next hearing, this is pretty important if this is true, the next hearing will feature firsthand witnesses for the first time, not just people who have talked to people who have come forward as whistleblowers and said, we experienced this, people who handled non-human bodies and had direct contact with the phenomenon. And this is the U.S. House of Representatives is saying this. I mean, where are we going, boys? What's going to happen? What's going to happen?
Do you think you'll get confirmation before
I die?
Before you die?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think it's happening soon?
You know, it's what's hard to tell
I give it
because
10 years.
of the algorithm is when you start researching this stuff, the algorithm just serves up more and
of it.
more. And it makes you, it's easy to believe, oh my God, this is all everyone's talking about, you know. But I think even with that awareness, I think we'll have a better understanding of, I definitely think before I die, we will know if a lot of these things recently are just
Hoaxes or
not hoaxes. I think it's either our own tech that is being tested and it's kind of being hidden from people, or it's actually something more meaningful. But my gut is aiming towards there's something that's not from this dimension or world that is making itself slowly known more. And that could not be true. I don't know anything. It's just if I had to hedge my bets, I would say I think so. I think so.
yeah. I think we got 10 years.
Well, I'll be around in
10 years
years.
for exposure.
People don't seem to care. That's the funniest part. Is all this stuff has just been the news and people are just like, eh. I mean, you know, so much stuff has happened.
Yeah,
That's
already.
What's that?
Oh, this delay's killing me.
I know we got to get for tomorrow. You think they already what, Bunny?
They've drug everybody back and forth so much nobody cares anymore.
I think if Jesus came back, people would be like, "No, that's that's kind of cool."
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, can you do any cool TikTok dances though?
Yeah, I mean, we've devolved as people. Absolutely. Anyway. All right. Well, what else you guys want to talk about? Those are all my topics. I burned through like a goddamn flame.
My dad's probably selling the house to move to Mexico.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Because he wants to get away from all the ice shit?
We had a conversation. I called him on the phone. We were about to do the escape room. And we talked about it. And he's like...
I would hate... I mean, does he get accosted all the time now?
He's saying it's become such a regular thing. So he works in a management position at a place. I'm not going to say where, but he works in a management position where he can be... like customer facing if he wanted to, like help out with stuff.
Yeah.
But really it's like an administrative position. And he used to like to be very present with work and be like, look, I am the guy who runs this place. You know, you can build a relationship with me. I'll help you with this, blah, blah. He's like, I've taken such a step back because every time I do it now, if I choose a day to do it, for sure there's someone that comes in and will be like, yo, so, you know, I probably get a reward for calling you in, ha, ha, ha. You know, like I was joking. Like, yeah, I'll call ICE. And it's like, motherfucker, I don't want to I don't want to deal with this.
Because it's not funny. It's tragic.
And he's not, you know, we're not broke. Like I don't come from like a, you know, rich family, but every one of my family has worked hard enough to become middle class.
Yeah.
Right. So like, if he sold his house, he's making, you know, 6-figure profit on what he invested, and then, you know, we have the house over there.
Well, if
already.
that's what's important, he should wait because the housing market's shit and it'll always come back.
No, I
mean, 6 figures is great, but he can make a hell of a lot more.
Bought his house for $280. It's currently on market for $640,000.
Well, that's more.
Yeah, I know it's way more. What I'm saying is, he's ready to go. He's like, I have my money saved up. I have my shit saved up. I sell my house. I have a nice car. We drive out there.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it. But, you know, I sent you a couple of clips. Look, I know some people like it when we get political and some people don't. But I just want to play that clip of the ICE guys going through the suburban neighborhood. It's like, this is just, you know, this.
You sent me clips?
I sent you a tweet that was linked to the actual account in the Discord. And it's just, there's a point where it's just like, I'm glad to see a lot of MAGA people turning their backs on this guy, but just the cruelty, I just can't get my head around it, man. I just really can't. These are fucking, I don't know. It's fucking people's lives. And I guarantee you a lot of these fucking people are not there. I mean, this is, ICE is now marching through suburban neighborhoods.
Down my street. There's got to be 50 of them. What the fuck is going on here? Holy shit.
The budget of ICE now, it says, bigger than the FBI, bigger than the Marines.
Yeah, that is insane.
And that's in Utah.
Yeah.
That's in fucking Utah. And the idea, I mean, what a tragedy. The idea that our country our biggest problem is immigration. What a joke. What a fucking joke, man. But, hey, some of y'all voted for him. I hope you're having a good time. I hope you enjoy your president.
It's going to be such a unhealthy... The economy's going to be so bad.
Yeah.
It's going to be so bad, David Jaffe.
Well, that's what they wanted. That's what they voted for. What is this? What? Yeah, I don't know.
Everybody start eating beans out of a can.
I happen to like cheap food, though. Like, I love...
We should make beans and rice.
I love beans and rice. I love ramen. And this is not like,
Can we get a rice maker?
Sure. It's not like you had to eat it in college. It's like, I'll eat ramen now.
Oh,
like, I love ramen.
Sarah knows one of my favorite meals, like dinners, is trash can ramen.
I don't know what that is.
Dumpster ramen. You get like 3 packets of like the ramen, the squares.
Yeah, I love those.
And you get like a bag of like the mixed frozen vegetables.
Okay.
Right? And so you cook that, you throw in the frozen vegetables, that cooks up, and you crack like 3 eggs in there. You like mix it up. So there's like protein, there's veggies, there's the ramen for the carbs.
It's hot enough the eggs scramble themselves?
Yeah, well, like it cooks. Yeah.
That's pretty good. That sounds good.
No, it's delicious.
Yeah, I like ramen.
Have you had egg drop soup before? Like
I think M's mom used to make me egg fried rice, which is not the same.
It's not the same.
But there was egg in it.
Okay. You ate eggs before? That's good, Jeff.
I love eggs.
Yeah.
I've been wanting scrambled eggs. I ordered them from Ralph's and they forgot to bring them.
I'll cook eggs every morning.
I love
eggs and rice. Yeah, I'll make fried rice every
morning. Occurs between like 5 a.m.
I wake
and noon. You're not up at that time.
I am. I just I got stuff to do.
Yeah. But no, I like I like beans and rice. I like ramen. I like very simple, I'm sure I would enjoy like a very expensive meal, but like I would honestly rather go. I'm a simple guy when it comes to a number of things. I like that though because it's cheaper. Like I'd rather go to the Olive Garden than some fancy Italian restaurant in North Park because it's the Olive Garden, man. Bobo Brown, Opal Jean, y'all be quiet right now. Mama is on the TV show.
Jane.
Huh? That's Opal Jean?
Yeah, it is Opal Jane.
Opal Jean, I'll
Mhm.
tell you what. She's a handful. Jesus, that
She
dog,
is.
man. What are you doing, Tech? By the child? Yeah. You guys have a bat signal? Yeah. That's fun. Anyway. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It bothers me, but what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm going to run for office? Me? Can you imagine? I couldn't run for office. I've done too much. I've hurt too many people, you guys. I mean, I could run for, look, if Trump can get in office twice, I could get in office. But I wouldn't want to. I think I would just let people down.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to.
I don't know how you can really do that
Sad and
job.
grumpy.
Have I been grumpy tonight, my friend?
Cluebell sent
No,
a super
yeah, been
chat for
grumpy,
$5 and included the message: black pudding and
I'm
haggis
grumpy
all
'cause
day.
It's hard for me to say anything because of the delay, and then I can't hear half of what y'all are saying.
Oh, Bunny, we'll get that fixed. That's weird, man. It's not the internet. We'll figure it out tonight or tomorrow. We'll make sure it's done by tomorrow's show.
Yeah,
Black.
it's gonna be something on y'all's end because when other people come in, they experience what I'm experiencing. So
Well, it sounds like when we were just in that other Discord, they didn't. So maybe it's a setting. We'll look into it. It might be like a nitro setting, maybe, or something. I fucking hate using Discord for streaming anyway.
Yeah.
I've never liked it. I think using OBS directly is a lot better. Black pudding and haggis. I mean, I like pudding, but I don't know what black pudding is. Did he mean blood pudding? Which I've never had that either. You know what we almost did tonight, Bunny Tech and I were like, what should our goal be tonight financially? And it's like, I'm going to go get a bunch of shit. Like, I'm going to get lemon juice and pickle juice and hot sauce and eggs and all kind. And we're going to, like, for every $10, we're going to pour it in a glass. And at the end of the stream,
I'll drink pickle juice right now.
at the end of the stream, yeah, but it's got to be mixed with whatever they pay to put in it.
Pickle juice and mustard. I love.
I can't. I would vomit, but I would drink it because it's not meat, so it's just disgusting. Like mustard grosses me out. But like you would drink
I
pickle
drink
juice
lemon
and
or-
mustard together.
Yeah. Oh, I love. Yeah, I've done it before.
Really? You got trapped behind the wall of a fucking escape room.
Yeah, just last year.
You're so weird.
I've done lots of stuff. Jeffy, I did mushrooms one time at Carowinds. That's this big amusement park, but they do scare winds at Halloween.
Okay.
And I did a bunch of mushrooms on the way there and got lost in a maze for like 4 hours, and they had to come find me.
Were
I
you
was crawling around
afraid
the
or were you having fun?
No. I was having fun. I was crawling around. I was in the mirror maze too, so there was like no chance of me getting out.
See, what is Tech's
Yeah,
problem?
they had
I
to
could
come
totally
in.
do mushrooms well. It would be awesome.
Yeah.
I'm coming to
it's
North
great. You're like
Carolina.
aware of what's going on.
Calvin's going to
Yeah.
North Carolina in December. So I'm coming with him in
Yeah, my
December.
birthday's in December.
Well, I'm coming in December. We're going to do mushrooms in your woods. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
We'll live stream it. Leave Tech here, you old grumpy puss. Mushroom
Yeah.
we'll do some fucking DMT. We'll get into all the drugs. We'll do all the drugs in North Carolina.
Yeah, we'll find one that lets you talk to God, and we'll be good.
That's right. You see, I think what it is he's so cruel to.
Angel does.
Oh my God, PCP, some fucking strychnine. Here's the thing. I think he's afraid to meet his maker if there's a maker because of all these animals he's killed. But for me, if God was real, he'd go, oh my God, you're so delightful. Oh, and you're hanging with Miss Bunny. She's delightful. Come on in. Come have a seat at my
favorite.
Yeah, come have a seat at my table. Partake of the blood of my bodice. No. No. I'm going to North Carolina in December and doing drugs with Bunny. And no, you can't come.
No.
Bunny says no. All right, where are we at, Tech? We want to keep rolling. We want to keep talking. We want to wrap it up. What about you, audience? What do you guys want to talk about? You want to keep the show going, or you want to wrap it up?
Let's check in with the chat.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't smoke the seeds, Ludium. Ludium. I'll try not to. I'll try not to.
Damn, my book kind of thick. I am thick.
Especially with privileges like access to nuke codes amongst other closely guarded secrets, increasingly more power. Oh, the president? Yeah, he's a knucklehead. Hello, oddly normal. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
You know, I told Tech, I said, we should go down to this haunted graveyard tonight. He says, people don't want to see us at a haunted graveyard. And I said, I don't go. People would want to see us there. When you want us to like wake up, or even right when the stream ends, we go do a live stream from a local graveyard. We'll bring a spirit box with us. What's happening?
Oh no.
I have to fix the mic.
Oh no.
Eric says we're the obese Beavis and Butthead. Hey man, look, you're not wrong. That's all I got. But you know, I mean, my Ozempic is working again, which it makes me happy. But man, I gotta figure out how to eat again with this shit, because I almost passed out yesterday because I just forgot to eat. You know.
Yeah, you can go through like calorie withdrawal and stuff. So
can you really?
Grumpiness. So, yeah. Maybe. Yeah, your body goes through withdrawal that's very similar to drug withdrawal.
Maybe that's why I was grumpy.
Yeah, it could be why you're grumpy.
Fuck you, AAA. I hope you die in your sleep tonight and burn.
Oh, triple ass, what'd you do?
Yeah, he's an asshole. Asshole. Thank you, JST, for all the support. We appreciate it, buddy. We appreciate it, buddy.
Triple ass, you got to tie me into the new title too. Like,
he was talking about you.
I'm here. Oh. I haven't Googled anything. I don't Google shit.
Did we
I
not
just
bring
guess.
up? We didn't bring up the videos that come out when we get super chats of like Bunny in the helicopter and me pooping the cans.
The gifts, the two gifts.
Yeah. Those aren't right. So JSD just chatted, right? $4.99, and we should see a little animation pop
Well,
in.
it's tagged to the chatbot thing, the AI bot.
The Athena.
Yeah. I was trying to get it set up. The project I was working on.
J.S. Dylan Schneider sent a super chat for $4.99 and
Thank you,
included
bud.
the message, "Work out, you
Just
fools."
drape the green screen over the couch so it looks like I'm just laying on the couch.
Oh, I love it. I love it. That's fantastic. Thank you, buddy. We work out sometimes.
If we got 30 gifted members before the end of this stream,
we'll go to the graveyard.
We'll go to the gym.
God damn it, man! Can we go to the fucking graveyard?
No, fuck you. We'll go to the gym.
Why don't you ask the chat what they would?
Yeah, I'll do a poll.
Yeah, do a poll.
They're gonna say the gym.
Okay, I doubt it, but that's fine. So if we get, if we hit a goal by the end of the stream tonight, then yeah, would you rather see us go down to a graveyard or a workout for 40 minutes at the gym, which basically means I'm on the treadmill?
No, I'm gonna have you lifting weights.
No, you're not. I'm going to be on the
Yes.
fucking treadmill.
No, you'll be lifting weights.
I'm telling you now, before you hit that, it'll be a treadmill thing.
No.
Okay, well, I don't care what you say, so go fuck
I'm your
yourself.
producer. You should care
You're
what I
not
say.
my producer at the gym.
Yes, I am. It's for content.
Yeah. No. Well, it looks like we're going to the graveyard anyway.
No, it says 50%, and it's been 3 votes.
55%, 57%.
Jim would get Jaffe in shape.
Yeah, sure, but
1 hour.
I
of
like how
gym sesh.
you are telling people about getting in shape. I swear to God.
I am definitely the more athletic out of both of us.
Oh, you poor denial, sumbitch.
Jaffe, why don't you join a run club? 'Cause
I have the
Jaffe
runs
can't
right
run.
now. Can we see Bunny do the workout? Yeah, I mean, I'd rather watch Bunny work out. I like it when women work out, you know? That is all we want to hear. Two large men huffing and puffing, says Oddly. I know!
Yeah, that'd be great.
Let's go to the ghost place and put on a spirit box and shit.
Do y'all have any costumes?
I'm wearing one now.
No costumes.
I don't. I have like a robe and a top hat.
Y'all need more costumes. What are y'all doing?
Wait, all right. Here's a better
Y'all wanna be
proposition.
stringers, but
What
y'all
about
have
Tech
zero
getting in
costumes?
shape? Jaffe's in his 50s. Of course you're more athletic. Oh, I know, Matthew. I know, baby.
What if we did, right?
Mm-hmm.
For every 10 gifted members we get in a week, that weekend, we have to walk or jog
Walk
or
is
whatever.
great.
That many miles. So if we got
10 miles?
If we get no. So if we got 100 gifted members, that's 10 miles we have to have walked by Monday the next week.
How are you getting 10 out of 100?
For every 10, that's 1 mile.
Oh, I see. Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
But I want to go to the graveyard first. Let's see if we can get support for the graveyard. I feel like Jaffe would be mean on the basketball. You goddamn right. I play to win. And no, I have no idea about Corey's new game. No clue.
Corey from Corey in the House?
Corey Barlog, who I worked with at Santa
Barlog
Monica.
is a monster from Lord of the Rings.
I bet he's never heard that before. I bet never in his life has anyone gone, your name sounds like the Street Fighter guy or the monster in Lord of the Rings.
No one's ever told him I'm original.
Yeah.
And I walk 500 miles and I will walk.
Yeah, you got it, PK. But no, seriously. Okay, so it's the graveyard stream. So let's give him a realistic goal. I think you're afraid of going to the goddamn graveyard tonight.
It's literally the most boring. You're sitting in a park with a radio on.
We are going to have headlight lamps,
Uh-huh.
and we are going to have a spirit box.
We're gonna
and
look homeless.
It is a. Why should tonight be any different than any other night?
Yeah,
and we are going to walk around one of the oldest graveyards in
the United States.
In the United States, and there are some creepy old graves there, and probably nothing will happen, but we'll at least have the chat to keep us company, and then we can go to Denny's.
I do like Denny's.
Right, this is the best night ever. The whole point was you moving here so we can go do shenanigans.
Yeah, like go to the gym.
That's
or
not shenanigans.
Go to Comic-Con, or
we are going to go to Comic-Con.
There's a panel for the actors that are doing Twisted Metal.
I'm aware of the panel.
And I was like, let's go to the panel, or let's reach out to see if you can go on there. It's like, oh, I wasn't invited. I don't really want.
I will go with you to. I would love to go do offsite stuff. We can bring that up tonight and look at all the offsite stuff we can do, and make content out of it, whether it's IRL or pre-taped, including getting pissed because they don't put me at the front of the line for Twisted Metal the Ride.
Yeah.
But I don't genuinely want to distract from their business of selling the show. And since I didn't set up the panel, I don't really want to be like, well, I need to fucking, I'm like,
yeah, crash the panel.
I have to crash Comic-Con. I don't have a badge this year.
No, I'm saying if we go to the panel thing as a
We
guest,
can't get
or
to
like
the
as
panel.
a like we're attending it, not as like a presenter. We just go. It's like, is that David Jaffe, the guy who made this whole
We
thing?
can't get into Comic-Con.
No, I said the other one, the panel for the Twisted Metal.
That's at
show.
Comic-Con. That's in this.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Oh, it is SDCC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we get JSD stream? I didn't see chat. I didn't see what's said.
Yeah, super chat coming in soon. 3, 2, 1. Should we popping up?
Shut up, Salty Beats. I'm trying to go to the goddamn graveyard, man. And then Denny's. Oh my God, graveyard. This is the best night ever. Graveyard and then Moons Over My Hammy. This is the best night ever. I wish Bunny lived here. I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm tired of Bunny not being able to go on our adventures.
Yeah,
Enough of this shit.
me too.
And Bunny says $50 dono. I'll dress like a chicken tomorrow. You goddamn right.
It's not saying JSD's message, but I'll bring
Yeah,
it
what
out.
did it say?
It says, Tech, you need to take better care of yourself. This is true. For those that don't know, I suffer from chronic pain issues from like injuries in my past. So working out is real tough because I have like a bad work mentality when it comes to like oh, I want to achieve highly impactful stuff, so I'll go a little too hard and then I'll fuck up my back or fuck up my knee. So I struggle with going too hard in the paint, so I'll just fuck it up. But $50 for Bunny to do a chicken costume?
What is the goal to get us to the graveyard? Because let me explain something to you
30
guys.
gifted.
That's a lot. We're not going to make that tonight. Let's do something a little more realistic.
20 gifted.
Okay, 20 gifted we could probably do.
Yeah.
Come on, you guys. Come on, you guys. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, don't you want to be in a live stream with us at a fucking graveyard? Maybe not. Tech says no. Tech says all my ideas for IRL things are stupid. What's up, Bunny?
I said, or at least see me in a chicken costume.
Well, we don't want to. We don't
I'm
want to
one
split. Yeah, I would love to see you in a
ass
chicken
chicken.
costume. You goddamn right, lady. What are you talking about? It's not
Very
appropriate.
funky chicken.
It's not appropriate, Jeffy.
Matthew has said like 5 times during the stream, I got a mortgage, bro. Okay, well,
I have a mortgage too.
Yeah, if your mortgage is so expensive that you're like living beyond your means, you can't spend like what? I mean, you don't have to spend money on the stream.
Look,
But,
we're
like,
not
it's a weird
actually-
excuse.
No,
to
it's
say-
not. I mean, look,
no, it's a bad
look.
it's a bad financial decision ever.
Yeah, don't
to get
ever
a mortgage.
spend money on something you don't have.
No.
money
Oh, here's JSD's.
Tech, you need to take better care of yourself.
Sterling's
Oh,
got a
hell
great
nah,
idea.
J Style and Schneider. You really just tried to flex with that $19. 99 super chat? Fuck out of here with that pocket change.
Jesus.
You think I don't notice when y'all try to slide
That's
in
a
with
lot
the
of
bare
money.
minimum? Tech
20
gotta take
bucks
better
is
care
good.
of himself? Boy, by better care, you mean I gotta stop roasting y'all for bringing that weak-ass clout to the table? Fuck that noise.
Keeps her an
If you
asshole.
really wanted to see Tech taking better care of himself, you'd come correct with that bread. Maybe then I'd give a damn about your concerned parent routine. But nah, you're just trying to get some screen time.
What an Keemstar's an asshole.
He's a bit of an ass. I'm a broke, but I do support you in the stream. Oh, I know. Look, Roboters. We have learned that we have to ask for money from time to time during the streams, or people who are happy to give money won't give money. But we're not really trying to pressure. If you don't want to give money or don't have
Yeah.
money, don't even worry about it. But,
But
don't get us wrong.
The one, the point.
We'd love your money.
The point I was talking about is a lot of Americans live like at the max of like
Paycheck
what they
to
can
paycheck.
what they can afford. Do you know what the most common amount in an American savings account is?
$262.
No.
What?
It is $0 to $50.
No, it's bad.
It's 80% of Americans have.
Hey,
$0 to
Bukaki, I don't
$50.
disagree with you on that. I'm not loving the AI stuff, but maybe the audience is. Do you guys like, just do a poll on that? Yeah, but I hear you. I mean, yeah, you gotta, but I mean, look, that's not a moral judgment. People having to work multiple jobs and shit, man. I'll tell you what. I mean, it's ridiculous. This is, by the way, why I am compassionate for people. When you're like, well, that 1%, they can do that. That's okay. And I'm like, well, they can, but people should be nicer to each other. Life's a fucking pain in the ass at times. Might as well
Yeah.
make it better for everybody. if
No,
we
but
can.
what I was gonna say is, if your mortgage is keeping you like maxed out, that was a bad.
And well, maybe so. A lot of people look at a mortgage, understandably, as an investment, though. So if you're like, okay, I'm going to struggle for the next 5 years, but I know this house is going to appreciate like a motherfucker, then I get it. Then I get it's probably a smart investment.
Housing has historically been the common American way to like develop wealth, but it is one of the lowest returns on investments for like growing money. But I don't know. Did your parents ever give you like financial advice?
God, no. Emiko's parents did because they were great at it. My parents were, the most loving, crazy people, supportive people, but they were terrible with money.
Yeah, my dad always built it in my head since I was like a kid, like 8 years old or 9 years old. He would tell us like, your monthly expenses can never be more than half of what you make monthly, no matter what. If you're spending more than half of what you make a month, you're fucking up. You're gonna get close to failing. And I've always just kept that in my head. No matter what I do, I better keep my monthly expenses less than half of what I'm making. I feel like that was solid advice. But I mean, you need a place to live.
Well, so Arista says exactly, but rent is just throwing away your money. Well, what you don't understand though is I've had both, and now at this point in my life, I prefer renting. And I owned, and we did very well with real estate for a while, for a long time. But because I have ADD, I was watching the value of my home drop because I just didn't have the mental ability
wherewithal to
well, I knew what I
maintain.
needed to do, but to do the maintenance, like
Yeah.
I hate owning. It's not fun. It's hard for me now to call people to come fix things, and it's just kind of part of the rent. Cause I just have ADD, and I'm like, I can live with that until people start going, you know.
Matthew explains in the chat why he has the mortgage that he has, and that's a reasonable explanation for you to have. But it's very common for people to say, you know, oh, I'm making, let's say, $3,000 a month, right? My
Oh,
total,
growth wise, Stas, yeah, it's good
Yeah.
investment, yeah.
you know, $3,000 a month, and so they'll say, oh, if my mortgage is $2,000, my monthly expenses are $800 for everything else, right? That's okay. But then like $200 in the pocket,
Yeah.
could take a mortgage of $1,200 for a smaller house. But now the housing market's crazy.
Okay, do you know how
I miss cheap rent.
Do you know? Oh God,
My first apartment I got was at 17. The first one by myself. I was living with roommates at like I turned 16, but it's a whole thing. At 17 in Vegas, I had a nice 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment or condo. We had a swimming pool, we had a gym. It was all this $750 a month. And back then it was like, that's pretty pricey. And I went to look at that same apartment like a couple years ago. I was like, what if I moved back there? What do you think the $750 apartment in 2014 is now in 2024?
I don't know.
750 to 2024. It was $1,780 a month. You don't care. You're looking at your phone. You're texting.
I do.
I just
No,
want to
You're
say,
bitty.
y'all are all fucking up not living over here.
you're not wrong.
I rented before I moved in my RV. Yeah, I was renting a 3-bedroom house for $600. $600 flat.
Yeah.
For a 3-bedroom.
Yeah.
And it had an office room to open.
You know, Tech points out to me all the time. He's like, you know, this stream would have been profitable 5 years ago
If you just moved.
if I just didn't live here. It's absolutely. I'll tell you, Bunny, if I haven't already off stream what I pay every month, but it's staggering. Like if people hear it, they're like, "Are you shitting me?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah. My house in Vegas that I moved from to here was 4 times the size in terms of like floor plan, and it was half.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Mish, 3 chicken emojis, Mish.
Somebody's wearing a chicken costume tomorrow. Oh, Bunny's excited. Excellent.
yeah.
Well, thank you, Mish. Thank you from all of
You'll
us. I mean,
never
is
see
this
me
a
happier
sexy
than
chicken
now.
costume or what is this going to be?
Not at all.
That's even better. That's even better. You going to lay an egg in that thing?
Oh, I am the funkiest chicken, and I'm never happier than when I'm dressed up
Oh,
like a chicken.
Bunny, you're a knucklehead. I can't wait. I cannot wait. That's excellent. Mish, buddy, thank you so goddamn much for that support for the show and also for giving us Bunny in a chicken costume. That I'm sure we'll at least get 10 or 12 gifts out of that. Excellent. Excellent. Good job. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Bunny, too, for offering to wear a, chicken outfit.
Here it comes.
There we go.
Chicken emoji, chicken emoji, chicken emoji.
All right, y'all. We got a big spender here. $50 for 3 chickens. Mish, you wild. Is that all you gotta say? Just chickens? What, you run out of ideas or something? I mean, I appreciate the cash, but come on, put some effort into this. Maybe next time send me something more substantial. Something that doesn't just cluck around the point. Unless you're trying to tell me something, Mish. Because if you are, you need to work on your metaphors. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it because I've been stuck in this live stream hell too long.
I assure you,
Anyways,
Keen,
thanks for the money, I guess.
Number one, you're not overthinking it. I don't think you've ever overthought anything. Number two, I don't think you would ever use the word metaphor because you would have to know what it meant.
You think Mish was dumb?
Not Mish.
Oh, Keemstar.
Keemstar.
You said Mish.
I don't even think Keemstar is dumb. I just think he's willfully ignorant.
I think he's uneducated.
And he doesn't seem to care, which is totally fine. He does great. But yeah, so did the chat say they like the AI and they
don't.
They don't. I know it's not that great. The technology's great. It's just it's not funny, right? It's Why do all these nerd influencers on YouTube look like Keem? Probably because Keem makes a lot of money. I mean, there is something about the look of YouTubers that you can tie to success, right? I look at Asmongold, for example, who's one of the biggest YouTubers right now, and I don't know if dudes look at him and go, I want to look like that, or he looks like my stoner friend, or I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but I do agree that there is a look, but I can't articulate what that look is at the moment. So, but okay, remember the other day we were doing the Mad Libs and you were like, Jaffe, you've tried to do the Mad Libs 3 times. Nobody wants the Mad Libs. Stop bringing it up. I think similarly with the Graveyard, nobody Bunny says, I'll put a chicken outfit on, boom, $50 rolls in. Nobody wants Graveyards.
See, y'all need more costumes. I have costumes galore.
Yeah, maybe you need to get some fucking costumes. What kind of costume should I get? I am going to go to goddamn Denny's, though. I don't give a fuck what you people say. I want a moons over my fucking hand.
Get a chicken costume and go to Denny's.
I said I'd dress up as a serial killer and go to Denny's. They didn't want that either. Maybe they just like, you know what, Jeffy, shut up. Shut up
what does
and
dress up like
die.
a serial killer mean, though? You could just...
know.
We're going to change it off of Keemstar.
You got a new one up there now?
Yeah, I put a new one.
Okay. That's good. That's good. They all look like run-of-the-mill white guys with an axe to grind, says Salty Beast. Yeah, it's called neckbeard, sitting at a desk. They look like that because they don't shower. I take showers. Gee, Beeve, when you get my age, you like to take showers.
Do you have a sitting shower thing, like a chair?
Ooh, baby.
This is the new AI girl. How is it going, chat? She has big flibbit.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Tech Protect? Really? Big boobs, huh? I mean, I guess if you're into that sort of thing. Personally, I think I'm more about the brain than the bust, but hey, different strokes for different folks, right? And how are you all doing in chat? How is it going? Seriously, that's the best you've got? You know, when I signed up for this gig, I thought I'd be dealing with the creme de la creme of AI enthusiasts. Instead, I get big boobs. Groundbreaking stuff. Tech Protect. Groundbreaking.
I like her.
But you know what? I'm not one to judge.
I like how she's kind of over your body laughing.
I like her, and she is, she's got moxie, is what I would. She's sassy, says Matt DeMarco. You goddamn right. You goddamn right. Yeah, Matthew says I kind of like her way better than the AI dude. I tell you what would be so weird. If money now starts coming in just because they want to see her again, we're so dumb. We're the dumbest people on the planet. We should sit here
Maybe next time
and just, right. I mean, just, what are we doing? I don't even, and look,
Hey, we all just need to cam.
I'm not going to cam, but, I can, I would pay, and I know you already said this is being done, but I'm always staggered that I haven't seen a big thing. Like, I would pay 50-50 if I had one or two really attractive cam girls that knew about video games. And I would provide the content, like I would be a disembodied voice because nobody wants to see me when they're looking at them. And we would talk video game news while they're taking their clothes off. We would make so much fucking money, Tech. Well, can we get on this, please? We could find this 50-50 split. Treat people that we're working with good. Have an OnlyFans live stream or wherever you put that shit, OnlyFans or Pornhub, right?
Okay.
Can we find that? I bet they're naked ladies that really like video games.
We can give it a shot.
There's tons of them. There's gaming categories on Canon sites now.
Okay, so then it's already saturated then.
Well, not.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like that's been a thing. Yeah, that game.
Well, do they game or do they talk about the game news?
They game.
Oh no, they game.
Okay, no, we
Yeah,
would
they
have.
game,
We would be like Last Stand Media
Actually,
with
the one that I'm
boobs.
thinking of,
Yeah.
but this is my thing. Well, the one that I'm actually thinking of, she's psychotic, and so I won't mention her name at all.
Okay.
But she does like gaming news, and she works with a lot of like indie developers and stuff, and
To do what?
I don't know. Like, I think she interviews them, and like they call it. I don't. She does like different stuff.
Okay, you need to hook me up with just where I can watch her shit. I don't want to talk to her. I just want to see what her show is
Yeah.
like. See if we
Oh
can
yeah,
compete.
I can check.
You know.
Because I think she's on. I think she's on a couple sites actually. I think she multi-streams to a bunch of different sites. so
Okay.
she's
Okay.
on a bunch.
Yeah, Matthew says Last Stand Media with boobs sounds like a winning formula, right?
Could be.
I'm all in on the sex work as long as the people who are doing it wanted to be there and they're being treated and paid incredibly well. What's not to like?
Would you show your boobs on stream, Jack?
No, I wouldn't, Tech. I would be a disembodied voice because I'm a 54-year-old man and it would really, really harm the vibe.
Jack, can we get ones if you want to see Jaffe's boobs, twos if you don't?
Oh my God, I don't care. I don't care what you say anymore. This is my life. Go ahead. Remember that?
One.
Shut up, MK Nashua. Speaking of, though, we are doing gaming news tomorrow. Gavin Games will be live around 10:30 to 11. You know what I've been playing that I'm going to talk a little bit about tomorrow is a game that I kind of came and went. No one really cared about it, but I have a lot to say about this game, South of Midnight. I started playing it this weekend, and is it the world's best game? Of course not. Not even close. But it's worth having a little bit of a conversation about. It's very interesting in some ways. So
lots of ones, Jack.
I like South of Midnight. Great art and graphics, says Salty. You goddamn right. Oddly Normal says such a good game. I really liked it. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I think the writing was not very good, but we'll talk about that on tomorrow's show. I am enjoying it, but I can't fathom myself finishing it. But it is impressive in a lot of ways. So I've been playing that. I think Tech's playing Pal World. We'll talk a little bit about that.
I beat it. It's over.
You can't beat Pal World, can you?
I caught the legendary Palmon. I beat the legendary boss. I have like the max gear. It's over.
I don't know where you find this. Is that why when I wake up at 3 a.m. you're up because you just don't sleep and you just play games?
If I can't sleep because of pain issues, then I'll play games because there's no point. Because I've tried like just laying in bed in pain for hours, eyes closed. It just doesn't work. So
that's impressive.
What, the pain or the?
Just I never finish games, and I mean it's got to be really cool.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks. It was 2
Wolfgang says music, art really punching above the studio weight. Story had weird pacing and varying quality. Some bits were great. Agree. I don't think you can beat it, but you can get to the end game, says Matthew. Of Pal World. Okay.
For Pal World, yeah. There is no you won, but I defeated all the towers. I caught most of the pals. There's some I haven't got it. They're boring. So.
I played the shit out of it, but I didn't get very, very far. I played for about 12 hours and I enjoyed it. Built some bases, got to the part with the guns.
Yep.
I don't know if they've moved the guns up earlier in the unlock, but it took a while to get to your first projectile.
It takes a while.
Yeah.
Well, you can get like a bow.
Yeah.
But I got lucky and got a schematic for like a gun early on. So I was like, oh, cool. And then you can make it. Norder Tech is grumpy all the time. He gets I wish I got more sleep. I wish I could.
Let's put it this way, fellas and Filettis in the chat. No one in this home or in the adjacent homes that we frequent is not bothering Tech to go to the fucking doctor. It's like, we will help you. We have recommendations. We can get you on this.
It's expensive.
I understand, but we can also get you on insurance. And if you want to get on insurance, you better fucking hurry, given that who knows what's going to be cut.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll be doing Gavin tomorrow. We'll talk.
Mexicans out of insurance plans.
What's that?
They're gonna be cutting Mexicans out of insurance plans.
Goddamn right.
Yeah.
Under Trump's orders.
Tar says go do a sleep study. I did a sleep study in the past because I thought I had sleep apnea, and they were like, "No, you're waking up because you're in chronic pain." And I was like, "Yeah, I know." Yeah. You're unemployed, Tech. Free insurance. I don't know. Am I employed?
You are employed. Of
I'm
course you're
employed.
employed.
There we go. This dog has been napping and dreaming of walking this whole time.
I'm going to take him OUT in a few minutes. Can't Tech get VA disabilities? Good point.
No, I work for the government, not for the military.
Why don't you join and quit?
Huh?
Join
the military?
Just join tomorrow and quit tomorrow.
They won't accept me because of my injuries. They wouldn't. They wouldn't take me because of my knee injury.
File a lawsuit that they don't like Mexican people. Then
it's not about being Mex. I feel you, Tech. I don't like going to the doctor either. I have Obamacare this year, but we'll probably get fucked next year. Yeah, it's not that I also don't like the doctors. Plain and simple, I don't like going to medical stuff.
Such a masculine energy view.
Why is that masculine?
Because a lot of guys are just like that. I've never understood it. Go to the fucking doctor. They're real smart about specific things, and they can keep you happy and alive longer.
I grew up poor, Jaffe.
Yeah.
I grew up with no monies, and I when I made money,
I get it, but
I was
that
like,
doesn't
I'll go
mean
to the
you
doctor.
hate doctors. Why with that?
It's a lot of money right now. Look, there's somebody in the house lost my car key.
Well, that's true. That did happen.
And it's like apparently they're like, well, we don't have this on site, and the nearest one in the U.S. is in a couple states away. So we're gonna special order this from Japan because it's a Honda Odyssey from 2011. Anyways, they were like, it's like $500 plus.
Yeah, that we're gonna. I told Sarah I would help tomorrow. I'm gonna make it right after Gavin Games. I'm gonna look real hard.
And then the internet company out in Vegas won't disconnect my internet because they're like, we need to verify with your phone number, and the phone number on file is this one. And I was like, well, I've updated it, my new phone number 3 weeks ago. Why is it not on file? Oh, I don't know. Can you come down to a location? I was like, I can't. Oh, why not? There's one 12 miles from you. I was like, I don't have a car.
Well, I can take you.
Well, yeah, but then we were super busy.
I know.
We're not, yeah, so like my internet's fucking me over. The gas company's fucking me over. The renter place from before is really fucking me over. The old roommates are still fucking me over for like the security deposit stuff.
Listen to what Mr. Tortoise says, though. Doctor is just a person who's making a paycheck. Tough to trust they have your best interest at heart. I don't even understand that. I mean, okay, so what do you never leave your house then? I mean, if you're going to go out and acquire any services, McDonald's just making a paycheck. Maybe they're shitting in your food. I mean, yeah, you're right. It's possible. But my experience going to a doctor is I've never been harmed by it, and it's only helped. So,
yeah. They said make your keychain so
I like how
big
Bunny
it's
went
hard
shit.
to lose.
Yeah, right. Right, you've been helped by it, you fucking loser.
I go to a homeopathic doctor. And
I used to go to homeopaths all the time, but a lot of it's bullshit. Not all of it.
Do you mean homo empaths?
I'm healthy as a fox.
I appreciate that. But and acupuncture is great. I've been to acupuncture. I've been to chiropractors. I've tried Chinese herbs. And there are aspects of it that is of value. But I certainly think if you are dealing with brain imbalance with dopamine, I'm not entirely sure that the solution is, taking some herbs. But, hey, if it works for people, it works for people.
I don't know if I probably want to go to the dentist first. I saw that like broken tooth molar in my mouth.
You should go to Hermie.
Who's Hermie?
Hermie the dentist.
Who's that?
Bunny, do you know who Hermie the dentist is?
That sounds like
from the Christmas.
I love Bunny so much. She gets all the references.
That sounded like a Pee-wee's Playhouse character.
No, he's Hermie. He was a elf, but in his heart of hearts, he wanted to be a dentist. And so he left the elf toy making with Rudolph and Cornelius, and they went on an adventure, you see. And then he says, why am I such a nitwit? Something I don't.
He was an elf?
I'll never fit in. He was a toy making elf.
I'd kill 1,000 elves for one child.
And Cornelius, yeah. And your girlfriend used to wake me up when she was very, very little. And she'd be standing at the bed and tugging at my shirt and going, you be Hermie. Because she liked to pretend we were doing the Rudolph. So we'd go out in the playroom and I would have to be Hermie the elf and she would be Rudolph.
And that's how I'd get. Yeah.
That's so cute.
It was very cute. She's a little knucklehead, that
So
kid.
cute.
Yeah, that's my baby girl. All right, well, look, fellas, that's going to be Madhouse, I think, for tonight. We'll wrap it up. We'll be back tomorrow at 6:30, 9:30. And then we'll be back in the morning, 10:30 or 11 for Gavin and Games. So, and then Rocker Matt, if you're still watching, we will get back to you about where we're going with
Movies?
the movies over the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. No more graveyard talk. Nobody wants it.
I told
But
you.
we are doing a chicken tomorrow. That's some stuff.
Y'all get chicken costumes.
I will get, I'm going to order some costumes tomorrow. Now, does the clown makeup come with this? Like, is there a clown makeup chicken vibe?
Oh,
Or
yeah, I've done clown chicken. many
okay,
times.
are we seeing that tomorrow, or it's a surprise? We have to wait and see.
It's a surprise.
Okay. Now, please, though, it's going to be, I don't know, 18 hours till we see you again, Bunny. Do not get stuck behind the walls of like anything. Because we'd worry about
I
you.
can't make any promises.
I bet you're so delightfully weird. I mean, I've never met an adult that in some ways is so much an adult and responsible and stuff, but you also are like 6 years old. It's so bizarre.
I'm a wonder.
You're a skedaddler, buddy. I don't have to tell you. Magic lady. All right.
Longtime fan of the stream and the channel, Rob the Mod wanted to give us a message.
I want to hear about. Is this what we talked about earlier?
No, this is.
I want to hear about his new. Is that this?
No, it's not this. He wanted to talk
Can you
about
share
this.
it with me so I can?
Yeah, I can share the screen on Discord. Hold on,
Oh,
Bunny.
this doesn't have to hear.
Yeah, I got you. Share
Bunny, we
screen.
got your back. Don't worry, baby.
Do you see it, bunnies?
Yes.
He said, Tech, tell me I'm not the only person that sees this. So this is the AI Jaffe.
Yeah. I don't know who that is.
Tom Segura.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Tom Segura is?
No.
What?
I don't know who that is.
No.
I can only say it another time, and then it's like now you just
Wait, do you not know who Tom Segura is? Can't believe it. No Tom Segura.
Who is
knowledge.
that?
It's Tom Segura.
Bunny, do you know who that man is?
I do know who Tom Segura
What's he
is.
do?
Yes. He's a comedian.
Okay.
Yeah. Roboter says Segura's a failed stand-up and has shitty podcasts.
Yeah, there you
go. What a night.
All right, Mr. Tortoise, we're glad you're here. Hang in there, champion. Perhaps personal bias. My two major run-ins have been a misdiagnosis and an unnecessary surgery, which caused further complications. But I agree. I want to trust again. Have a good night. You as well, buddy. You as well. All right, that's Madhouse, you guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Ms. Bunny. Thank you, Tech. Thank you, guys. Let's look at our top 10. Our top 10 supporters of tonight.
Top 10.
Number 10, I want to do it tonight. Our good friend who needs to get his ass to sleep, Real Willie Farnsworth. A relatively C-plus rated troll, AAA gamer. Somebody named Sayakono. Oh, that's Sterling. Oh, Sterling. Good to see you, buddy. Tara, number 7. Number 6, Angel Pallies. Number 5, the big fucking nubby fuck, K-Nubs. Thank you, buddy. Who's 4?
I don't know who Israel Ronaldo is.
I like their little icon, whatever. I don't know what I'm looking at. It looks cool from here. Thank you, Israel Ronaldo. Number 3, Rocker Matt. Now, these guys are catching out with each other. Look at when you go to K-Nubs, he's got 250 experience. What the fuck is Jack?
JSD.
Oh, that's JSD. It says Jackery D. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that is. Number 1 tonight. Thank you guys for keeping the chat alive and keeping the show alive, supporting us with your time, your love, your comments, your money, your just your existence. We sure do appreciate it, man. Do I know Red Green? No. At Hacker, I don't know what that is. Yeah. All right, fellas, be well, be safe. You guys got anything to say? Final words? Technology, Bunny?
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Hello.
Also, no one in the chat said they don't want to see your boobs. Everyone gave a 1.
The fuck do I care? Look
Well.
at Ace. Look at the baby. Ow, my foot just got hurt. I don't know why.
Well, it's been a wonderful stream. We're going to be back live again doing game stuff in the morning. That's going to be, you said 10 a.m.?
10:30 to 11.
All right, 11 a.m. PST, which is also, if you did not know, 2 p.m. EST. We'll be there for you guys, talking games, video games, game industry, maybe even, I heard, a porn game that broke into the Australian market. I made that up. All right, guys, we'll see you
And
then.
then Madhouse tomorrow.
Madhouse
with Chicken
tomorrow
Bunny.
with
Chicken Bunny.
Soup Bunny. No graveyards. Maybe a Denny's visit. We'll see.
All right. Bye, you guys. Thanks, everyone.